Oh, is it working? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hopefully everything's not too loud. It might be. Oh, hello, hello. All right, what's up? What's going on, Money Lord? How you doing? Let's see. What's up, Mr. McGee? Welcome. Hello, how are you guys? How are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good myself. I'm ready to start making some more Pokemon stuff. Tom G, what's up? Welcome back, you guys. Yes. Today I'm not playing a game. Today I'm making a game. I guess I'll do a little intro for YouTubes, and then we'll get into it. How's that sound? Oh man, I do remember you, Mr. McGee. I haven't streamed in forever though, so that's fine. I haven't streamed in like the last 7 months until last weekend. It's crazy. Yahoo Nation, what's up? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Good to see yous. Let's see. I'm gonna do the intro now, and then we'll get the stream rolling. All right, ready? What's up, everybody? Camero here, and today I am making a new Pokemon game in Pokemon Essentials RPG Maker. I've got an idea for a game that is basically only ice puzzles, and I'm gonna start working on that right now. So, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, what is going on, everybody? Okay, let me respond to the chat messages, but let me also start telling you what I want to work on. I want to make a Pokemon game that's just only ice puzzles. Just a ton of ice puzzles. I love ice puzzles. So let's make a Pokemon game where you have to solve a bunch of ice puzzles. If you don't like ice puzzles, that's fine. That's not the game for you. But what's up? Ambrose30, what's up? How you doing? Nick, whatever, how you guys doing? But yeah, I'm starting a game from scratch. Essentially what I did was I just went to the Pokemon Essentials website and downloaded 17.2. I still have it here, in fact, open up in my WinRAR. And I just put that in my Pokemon stuff folder where I have a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff. And I'm just calling this Pokemon Chill right now. Is there going to be any battling? I do have plans to have a little bit of battling, but it's not going to be the focus. There will be some battling, though, and depending on how I'm feeling, I might raise or lower the amount of battling. I'm thinking of making it kind of light on the battling, so there's not no battling, but it's not like the focus. And I don't want to be like a ton of, I don't want there to be a ton of, wild Pokemon coming at you either. What do we got here? Test? Interesting. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. It's like a test map in version 17.2. Machete Magoo, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. Professor Franklin, what's up? Welcome. How are you guys doing? All right, so the first thing I need to do... Citrong, what's up? Welcome. Welcome back, you guys. It's ice to see you here. So first thing I'm going to do is just make a new map. And, let's see. Evening, what's up? MFI Lice. Oh, man. Oh, I want to say everyone's names correctly. Pokemon Ground, very nice. Yes, a new fan game. Just concerns me. Oh, no worries, Money Lord. I definitely been there. What's up, Destroyer? Thundy, that's a good nickname. Paul Wall, what's up? Welcome, you guys. Good luck, Cam. All right, I'll see you, Mr. McGee. I know, it's been so long. It has been forever. I haven't streamed in a billion years, and we haven't talked in a billion years. What's up, man? All right. But yeah, let's just call this Puzzle 01. And the tile set is going to be caves, actually. So that has to do with my idea. Not 450. I don't want it to be high to 450. Mike from Discord. Okay, cool. There you go. Sorry. There you go. Well, welcome, Michael. A very awesome spriter for character sprite sheets, I believe. Yeah, because you helped with Pokemon Summit Trials. Oh my gosh. They're so good. I know, like a family reunion, everybody. Yeah, I could make them all ice types. I was thinking of making them just fire types. Mr. Sakura, what's up? It's been 3,000 years. Hello, hello. It has been a billion years. All you guys. Hello, hello. All right. So, the first thing I want to do is just show you what I'm thinking for this game. I want to have a whole bunch of ice puzzles. And the very first thing I need to do... Oh, that's not the right tile at all. The very first thing I need to do is make the very first tile. I mean, the very first puzzle. I think it's a good idea to make your first puzzle last, actually, just from a game design perspective. But I want to make just like a default map that I can use to copy for a whole bunch of different puzzles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Yeah, that's good. So I plan on putting a whole bunch of puzzles in this game, obviously. And I would really like to kind of make it almost Portal-esque in a sense. I hope that makes sense. Where I have an idea for a narrative, and I don't know how much I want to work on it tonight because I'm really bad at writing on live streams. But I want it to be a short and sweet puzzle game where there's some sort of almost like some sort of antagonist or character who's created the puzzles and is like sending you through the puzzles in a way, if that makes sense. Stay for an hour or so. Oh, thank you, Mr. McGee. Let's see. And making the Parallax videos? I did, actually. I think I did. Just making a game that's only ice puzzles. It's going to be short, sweet, and simple. I'm making it mainly to work on my puzzle designing skills. Cool. Yeah, so like start with fire types. Sorry if I'm missing any messages. Sorry, Tom G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So this is just a like a default kind of like starting square that I'm working on. Just really basic. And then from there I can copy and paste my puzzles in, which is going to be good moving forward. It's going to help me a lot. Demax, what's up, dude? How you doing? Oh my god. And what's up, Duck? Oh man. Hello, Demax. It's been forever, and that's my fault. How you doing, man? I know, right? I finally have one. Or I'm not busy. I definitely know that feel. Busy, busy, busy boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe is what the limit was there. Oh man. Let me know if anybody wants to hear any other like different Pokemon music. I just went to Verbank as my default. Let's see. So I'm gonna make a whole bunch of like default maps that I can copy and paste as templates later, which is gonna save me a lot of time moving forward. So this is just a first like really basic square. It looks really vertical actually. I might like bump it up a little. Cynthia's theme. Okay. Santa Claus. Last Sunday? Yeah. I want to stream at least once a week, so I might try to stream on Sundays. We'll see though. There you go. Probably be nice to... I want it to be chill right now though, at least. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. This is a 22 by 22 square. Accumula, that is a good one. Yeah, take the time. I'm going to make the time and set up several modules first. And then from there, let's see. So this one needs to be template 22x22. That's about as big as it's gonna get. I don't want them to be too crazy. Well, I mean, I might make bigger ones later. But now that I've made that template, I can copy it. Let me actually make a new map to just contain them all, called puzzles. I want there to be like some sort of container that I can throw these templates into. Boom, puzzles. So there's a 22 by 22. Maybe next I'll make a 15 by 15. Let's see, White Forest theme. Okay. Cartana Ultra Space theme. Poketate. Oh, what's poppin', man? How you doing? Oh yeah, for some reason the auto mods does that sometimes. It like blocks messages, and I don't know why. Sometimes, because I set the intensity of the mod. Let's see. I mean, Ice Themes Cave? Oh, that's a good idea, actually. That is a good idea, actually. So let's make this one 17 by 17. Is there any good, like, Pokemon Ice Cave song? Oh! Thank you so much! What's that? Kyred? Thank you so much! What's the message? Oh no, I don't want to miss the message. Or was it Kiri Red? Oh man, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yay. Here's the rest of my bits just for you. Oh, thank you. Let's see. What's a good ice? I like this song a lot, but this isn't an ice cave. I just went to my chill Pokemon playlist. Let's see. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Ice Path? Okay. Shoal Cave. Shoal Cave. How's that sound? And then I'll check the... oh man, all these are Let's Plays. Ah, here we go. Here's the one. No, that's Mount Pyre. That's not correct. Or was that correct? I hate it when you search a song for a Pokemon game and then all you get are Let's Plays. Oh, thank you so much, Kyred. Yeah, I'm glad to help. And once again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I want to help if you need any more help or anything. All professional inches? Yeah, I went to a Mother's Day brunch and I didn't change out of anything, so professional boy. What was the other one? Ice Cave, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Okay. We gotta get our mind juices going in the right place. Heart Gold. Mind juices, that didn't make sense. Okay, this is nice. I think we can chill to this. Oh, the stream description and stuff. Oh yeah. I'm definitely like used some of the like plugins and stuff. I hope it looks cool and professional. Yeah. The creepiest and most unsettling. I know that the default answer for a lot of people would be lavender. I don't know. Something about Ecruteak kind of creeps me out. Ice puns? Absolutely. So this is Ice Cave from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Oh, thank you. Wait, what's this? Oh, Demax is subscribed. Oh, now you get access to one of the worst emotes on Twitch. Thank you so much for subscribing, Demax. I'm an affiliate, man. All right, the worst emote on Twitch is this. It goes, wait, how did I do the face? It was, it's really scary. Thank you, man. The first ever sub? Hell yeah, Twitch Prime, let's go. Old Chateau and Turnback Cave. Ooh. They're scary. Start for it. Oh, it's okay, Professor Frankly. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Demex. Bit of a miser. I know that feeling exactly. Like, actually, I have Twitch Prime and I haven't subbed to anybody in like a year, which is probably pretty bad considering that I watch streams a lot, especially like tournament streams for like Smash Bros or something. The intro cutscene. Okay. I can work on that in a little bit. I'm working on my templates now, which unfortunately I got sidetracked by all the awesomeness and support, which is a good thing to be sidetracked by. Thank you very much, everybody. So this will be a 20 by 20. If I could steady my hands and not mess this up, that'd be very nice. But yeah, it's good just generally when making a game to set yourself up with templates. Since I plan on making a ton of puzzles, it's good to get this out of the way. So there's a 20 by 20. Cool. Let's make this like a 15x15, or maybe 17. Various room sizes in one set. I could do that also, actually. Just lay them down via map connections. That is something I could do. Wow. Oh, welcome back, Alligator. It's okay. Too many things. So what you need to do next is become a Franker Faces donator, because I think that puts like a little like dog next to your face, next to your name. Yeah, having to do it every month. I mean, I guess they do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now this will be 15 by 15. I guess they do that so that way, like, people don't subscribe too much. I don't know. It's hard to say, but, like, they kind of rely on people being forgetful sometimes, so that way they're, like, not out of money. Because it is, like, free money that they're giving away. But, like, the cost of Prime is, like, still, like, offset by it. So they're still making money, but it's just really awesome that they're like giving back to the Twitch community and like growing that. So it's cool. Become a global mod. There you go. Just work at Twitch, get the wrench next to your name. That's the goal. Cool. And then I'll make a 10 by 10. And if I need to make anything else, I'll do it. But that ought to be all I need for the templates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So my idea is to have a whole bunch of ice puzzles and have some sort of antagonist, kind of scientist-esque character who basically yells at you the whole time. Now I can get rid of these. So there's our 10 by 10. Here's our 15 by 15. Here's our 20 by 20. And a 22 by 22, which is weird, but it's big, so that's good. A meme fan game? Okay, nice. Oh, I gotta play Pokemon meme version. Favorite ice Pokemon? Lapras and Alolan Ninetales. I like, I actually like Cloyster a lot. Let's see. A new Pokemon game coming for Switch. What do I think? I guess I do need those also, the rectangles and odd shapes. I'll worry about that later, I guess. These are all my... I guess I'll call this templates, and then I'll make another one called folders. Dead memes galore. Ooh. Templates. There we go. So now we're all nice and organized. Let's make a new map called Puzzles. And let's put that here. And then make another new map called Puzzle 01. That's not an O. That is a dash. Puzzle 01. There we go. Actually, no, why am I making that? If anything, I could copy it from the templates. One thing I needed to do was change the default music for the templates. That's something I should do. Glitch error, you never finished. I think I did, didn't I? I thought I did the final boss fight. Design a character. Ooh, that'd be cool. We can talk about characters. Done with the project. Hey, thank you. I'm glad that my tutorials could help. It is good. I feel good being helpful. Puzzle 01. There we go. Let's, I think I actually have the Heart Gold and Soul Silver soundtrack downloaded. So in my Pokemon folder, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, look at all this. I got all these great songs. Let's see. Let's place all templates in one set. I think it is, right? I have them all in the template set. And then I have all the puzzles in a different puzzle set down here. Different theme presets. Okay. I mean, I guess I could do that. It all depends on how many puzzles I want to make. Right now I'm thinking of maybe just doing 50. So we'll see. Look at that. Look at all of these. Yes. One page equals all of them. I still didn't understand. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can find that ice cave, though. Search. There it is. 179. Is that the one? That's the MP3. Why do I have two of them? Back. It was in disc 1. Song 179, I think is what it was. There it is. We can actually take it, since I just downloaded the whole soundtrack, we can take it, put it in our game, go to the audio folder, go to the BGM folder, and just paste it on in. There we go. Now I can go to all of our templates, auto change the background music to be 179 Ice Cave, and we'll play it at like 90, I think. Linguist, not a lit major. Gotta be a comp sci major, bro. Nah, it's pretty good actually. Although I've just been doing software testing and game testing and stuff, so it's not as useful for me. I do eventually want to become like a programmer or something. I am working on my own games in the free time, and I'm working on this, so that's cool. I like making games. They're just fun. I need to make like mobile games. I'm gonna make a cookie clicker. But every time you click it, it's a fart. There you go. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be terrible. Let's see. Evil Santa. Job hard is okay. It's okay right now. It was hard earlier, but now it's okay. It was starting to be a pain because the game that I was testing was finishing, so we had like less to do. So they're in one page, so you have to click files from different templates. I think I see what you mean. The reason that I wanted to keep them all as separate maps is so that way I could actually just copy and paste the map as a fresh new puzzle. So rather than having them all be together on one map and then have to like right-click and drag, because you can only right-click and drag so much, there's no way that I could right-click and drag the 22 by 22, if that's what you mean. Yeah, puzzle 1. So what I need to do is think of where I want puzzles to start and where I want puzzles to end. So it could change based on the puzzle. But, you know, you could just have like a simple start in the middle. Oh man, unfortunately it's not centered. So there right away I can just do this. Cool. And then when you want it to end, you can go up. There we go. So this is meant to be like the first puzzle, so it should be simple. So, I mean, hell, I could even make it something like this. And then just close it down. Like something very easy. Because this is meant to be like an intro almost. Yeah, the limitations, unfortunately. Like you can only right-click and drag so much. Like that's my maximum size. Although I should probably make it a little bit more. Like, this game is also going to assume that you're not stupid, so I don't really need to teach you how ice puzzles work. Game Maker's Toolkit on YouTube. I think I should, huh? Mr. McGee, okay. Looking forward to watching on YouTube. All right. Thank you for at least swinging by, Mr. McGee. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time, and I'll see you on YouTube. Hi on YouTube. Get a good night's sleep. Team Snowflake. Ooh, I don't know if I want to have an evil team even. Like, I want this to be like super simple. Bud Juice, what's up? Welcome, man. Oh, hi. Have I thought about getting it? I actually have, and I actually have it. I'm thinking of making an RPG and like just like a full-on game. So I might just make my own RPG. Games either work or don't work. He's very thorough. Okay. I would like to check this out. Break down all these designs. That sounds fun. I am very much into that. Let's extend these a little more. There you go. So once again, this is meant to be like the simple, easy puzzle. Pyro the Kraken, what's up? Welcome. How you doing? How would a Pokemon game be made in the newer one? I don't know, because the Pokemon Essentials that we have only works in Pokemon in RPG Maker XP. If we wanted to make a game, a Pokemon game on the newest RPG Maker, you'd essentially need to remake the engine in the new one, which is not unheard of and not impossible, but I don't think anybody's done it. That'd be crazy to do, though. There you go. So this is like a really simple ice puzzle. It's hardly a puzzle. It's more just like you straight going. In fact, I could make the ice puzzle at the start just a straight line, and there could even be like a bit of narrative about that. That could be funny. So like, right now, I want there almost to be like some sort of evil professor who's creating all these puzzles. And I want you to be like a test subject. If that's kind of the angle that I want to go with it, if that makes sense. So after you cross that, they could be like, okay, that was the first one, you made it. Surprisingly, some people still don't make that. Expands upon over the level, and the final boss has a few elements from each mechanic. Yes, stuff like that. I love stuff like that where it breaks the game down to like its core. I'm very much into that. Portal 2, yeah, this is just Portal 2. I haven't seen Fairy Tail though, if that's the question. Correct. Oh no, the cheesecake. Alright, so this is puzzle 1, very easy, very simple. What I could do is, I kind of want to work on the lab almost. Because I want there to also be some sort of laboratory that you wake up in, if that makes sense. And right now it'll have Ice Cave, but we can come up with a better song later. But yeah, when you leave, so like this is where you start, and then you start going through the puzzles, if that makes sense. Yeah, right now my organization's a little bit all over the place. I got a lot of ideas in my head right now. Got a lot of ideas. But yeah, basically this guy should not be a good professor. He should be a bad guy. Sorry, Pokemon Essentials beginning wiki thing. I'm sorry. Let's see. So, like, he shouldn't even say welcome to the world of Pokemon, you know, at the beginning. Like, my name is Oak. I kind of want to do something cheeky at the beginning. Well then, without further ado, this is all the adventure stuff, right? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff. Copy that. Oh man. So I copied all that, didn't I? Oh my goodness, look at all that. Cool, so now it doesn't prompt you for your choices. I just got rid of that. Is Cameron chat or not? Oh yeah, you totally can, Demex. Frozen City theme. We could do that, yeah, the Frozen City theme. Let's see, Sub-Zero Blaine. I want him to be kind of like a mad scientist, I guess. But yeah, we don't need the choices. We don't need this. He says, hello, sorry to keep you waiting, but I almost feel like we don't need that. I kind of want to do something cheeky right here. Right, I definitely need a writer, because I got a lot of ideas for like designing puzzles and stuff, but then again, this is the very first stream. I'm really just kind of like taking a rough draft idea and just throwing it out there right now. Coming from here. Ugh. Head to computer. Check this out. I'm gonna do something funny. /v, and then I need to make a new variable. So at the very start of the game, I could do this. Control variables. Let's make a new variable. Let's make a variable 30. And we'll call it ID number. At the very start of the game, it sets it to a random between... How about between 1,200 and 9999? Or maybe it could be... So you get a pretty darn random number. I want it to be 5 digits though. And then that was variable 30. So now if I start a new game, right off the bat, we'll see what our test number is. Let me pause the song. So right at the very beginning. Oh no, it crashes! Wait, what the heck? 17.2. What did I do? What happened? Why is this crashing? Oh, I know why it's crashing. Because I need to change the name. It's trying to load save data from something else. Another Pokemon Essentials file. So I need to go to my game and open my game. Oh, sorry, not open game folder. I need to go to my game and I need to change the title. Right now we'll just call this Pokemon Chill. Now it should work just fine. Okay, now let's run this. And let's see what our randomly assigned number is. Oh. 81408. This music is awful. Is it just me or is it like... kind of like... Huh. But yeah. It sounded like it was playing twice almost. Ew. That was gross. Let's see. Starfire is a normal trainer. Professor appears and fucks the world, freezes it. Kidnaps folks. You're one of the subjects. Solve the world issue. Maybe. I don't know, because, like, even that might be too, like, complex for what I'm going for here. I want it to be, like, an extremely simple game, almost, where it's like, you wake up, and then the professor just, like, messes with you the whole time, basically. Oh, man, my phone is going off. Sorry, guys. I need to check something on my phone. Okay. But yeah, I want to make something like super duper duper simple. Let's see. Is this game jam? Oh yeah, sorry. This is in the game jam. I just wanted to make something fast. When does the game jam start? That I don't know, actually. Held against your will. Isn't that neat? Stuff like that, kind of, almost. Where it's like, he's cheeky about you being his prisoner. If that makes sense. So I kind of want to incorporate some kind of elements of metal and like containment equipment in this lab. Fidget spinners and a cat. That's very nice. That's a good combo. So let's get some ice walls here. So this will be the lab that the player starts in. And I want there to almost be like a bunch of people who are kept prisoner. This can be condensed into narrative exposition. Yeah, that would be nice. And then sprinkle Easter eggs. I would like that. I'd be into that. Awesome 959. What's up? Random Pokemon game, including the art and everything. I should actually. In terms of like creating a Pokemon game from scratch at the very beginning, if you go to my YouTube channel, which should be linked in the description, I've got a bunch of videos where I have a tutorial series as well as all my other live streams. But for those, including the art, a lot of the art stuff I actually don't cover because I kind of suck at art. But I have done some art in the tutorial series. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, in the past few days. Okay, very nice. Welcome. Oh yeah, let me do this text. There we go. Boom. Throw the phone down. Cool. So, let's do something involving Photoshop. Yes, Photoshop. Yes, please. I'm gonna edit the tile set right here, right now. Once Photoshop is open. I'm gonna do something crazy. Check this out. This is gonna be crazy. There's all my Paradox stuff. Here's my Pokemon stuff. Here's Pokemon Chill. Here's my graphics. Here's my tile sets. We need to edit our cave tile set. Cool, here it is. Very lovely. All of our ice stuff is right down here. And then another thing we need to do is actually go and open the interior tile set because I want to take some electrical equipment from this and start putting it in our cave. I don't know if I should have a PC. I mean, I guess I probably should. So what we can do actually is just start grabbing bits of our tile set. So this should be 32 by 96 because each tile is 32 by 32. Let me actually also make sure that the image mode is RGB. We don't want the indexed color. Cool. Now I need to find a nice place to put a computer. I'll put it right up here. Boink. Cool. And I think it was like roughly around that height. Could be wrong. Could be like there. Cool. Wait, we got inside jokes? Wait, people are R-ing. What's going on here? What's this? Alright. Sorry, you guys. Sorry if I'm not paying as much attention. There you go. So, I guess for right now I'll call this Caves PSD. And then I'll change it to a PNG later once I get all the stuff I want. Let's see. Fluorine. Oh no! What message do you get? You get a bad word, man. Naughty language. No naughty language allowed in this stream, let me tell you. I don't say any potty words. I say them all the time. I say fuck. Okay, I guess I should just copy all of these. Because this would be nice to have. All of these would be nice to have, actually, when you think about it. Copy all of these. This is a big old chunk. 256 by 224. Very nice. I might just need to add them to the bottom, which is possible. Let's see, where was it? I think it was canvas size. So I think it was 224, so we need to add 224 to this. So that should be 6,580, no, 92? Yeah, 6,592. Boink. Paste them all. And this should work out just fine. Yeah, there we go. Like actual Pokemon stuff involved as well. I want it to be like 90% puzzles and like 10% Pokemon battles, if that makes sense. Maybe even like, I don't know, 25% Pokemon battles, 75% ice puzzles. I don't want there to be too many wild Pokemon battles. It's going to be just more focused on like escaping from this guy's like puzzle cave, if that makes sense. I keep saying if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Cool. So now our tile set should be expanded, which it is. Lovely. Look how lovely it is. Now we can paste all of these in our map. So our tile set still doesn't have properties though, so I might need to go and edit that real quick. Real quickie. Like passage should not be allowed on any of these tiles. Or these tiles, or these tiles, or these tiles. It can be allowed on this one, as long as I set the priority of it. Passage can be allowed. No, 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 no. Priority, yes, yes. Cool. I think that's it. There we go, I think that's good. Change the music up? Okay. What do you want? Stealing picking up Pokemon as you go through the lab. That's what I was thinking, actually. Stealing and picking up Pokemon as you go through the lab. And maybe even there's other test subjects that you steal Pokemon from, too. And maybe the ways that you steal from them isn't the most PG. Mount Lanakila theme? What's this? What's this? Ooh. Oh, this is intense. Oh. And then maybe I'll play Accumula next, actually, yeah. Sorry, Tom. Accumula's good. Start for the next couple of puzzles. Yeah, like, I want to incorporate a whole bunch of different, like, elements into the ice puzzles and build across them. Like, the first 10, like, if we think of them in chunks of 10, where 10... well, the first 10 are like easier and like more straightforward, and then you start incorporating more and more elements and getting crazier and crazier. That is the plan. So let's do some of this. So I don't know if all the test subjects should be kept in something like this. I mean, I guess that would be like simple and straightforward to just incorporate a bunch of these. Ah. And some of them could even have the door open, which would be kind of crazy. I keep on picking at my beard. I do that to like when I'm thinking of things. I think the open door I actually have from the Pokemon Paradox tile set. Let me steal something from Pokemon Paradox. You should see my exterior tile set for Pokemon Paradox. It's insane. I'll show you it real quick. Look at how crazy it gets. So this is all the normal stuff, sure. This all comes with Pokemon Essentials. These are all basic tiles. What's this? What's that? What are these? Wait. What the heck? He's got all of Ruby and Sapphire ripped sprites for his tile set? Yeah, I stole a lot of stuff from Ruby and Sapphire. Look at that. Look at those. Oh my goodness. And then this one just has him on them. Addicting, I would know. Yeah, it's just like, it's addicting to just do this. Well, look at all them tiles. Oh my god. Oh wow. But that's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for is the interior. Let's see. I want to copy from... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Ugh. There we go. I want to put it on this bar. There we go. I'm pretty certain that I made a version of that machine that was open. There it is. Cha-ching. Don't have a beard? Oh. Well, let me tell you, it's really fun. Sapphire tile sets? Yeah, so I got those actually from Ruby and Sapphire. Like, I went and kind of, like, ripped them. Picking at the beard is a necessity. Yes! Part of the club. You just gotta go. Yes. Indubitably. Let's paste these up here. And then for the logo on the top, it could just be the Pokeball, which I might need to copy and paste over it. Starting from this. Yeah. Actually, no, let me start from down here and go up that far. Oh no. There we go. Wait. Why won't it let me copy? Is it layer 2? Okay, layer 3. I flipped a coin and was wrong every single time. Let me paste it here now. And then this needs to go up top. That looks good now. Cool. And then one thing I kind of want to do is have a blue one. Let's see. Anywhere I could just download it? It's actually in my Ruby. If you download Pokemon Paradox, it's in that. Socks. Yo, what's up, Socks? Welcome back, man. Waterfall. See, I could do that too. Look at that. I want to change these to have a blue one. So I'm going to do that. Welcome back, though, Socks. How were your exams? Hopefully they weren't too much of a pain. I've definitely been there. Well, welcome, though, dude. Let's copy this and do the old RGB switch. I want it to be like that. Uh-oh. My tolerance is too high for this particular painting. It's good to live your life tolerant, but not when you're a paint bucket tool in RPG Maker. That looks okay. Let's see. Easy peasy and done. Very nice. Congrats, man. Time has been flying by. It's been like, what, 3 years now of college? God dang. Or is it 2? Shoot. Oh man. My college years definitely flew by also. Oh man. So those will have blue on top. Let's put them on the third layer. And let's kind of make it so that way there's almost some sort of like foreboding layer system to this, to these chambers. Something like this. They could connect. That'd be interesting. Although, oh, does that work? Oh, interesting. Yeah. It is really cool, though, to see the time passing and seeing people, like, kind of moving on and growing up to other things and stuff. I wonder if these should connect. Probably not. That doesn't look very good, actually, having it connect. There you go. Watch for bits. Any more rip me? Oh, no, it doesn't? No, that's okay. Let's move this all one over. Cool. So he basically just keeps a bunch of people. He has like a bunch of different test subjects is what I want for this video game. And let's make it so that way when you leave, you go... You're forced to go... Oh, the song ended. Oh, no, never mind. My, the song didn't end. I bumped the friggin' Aether Paradise. I like that song. Oh, no, I was going to listen to Accumula. I bumped the stupid dial on my headset that, like, adjusts the volume. There have been times where I'm sitting there minding my own business, just chilling. And then I bump it, and then it shoots the volume way up, and I almost go deaf. I was gonna say I almost go blind. That's not the case. That doesn't happen. Bow, bow, bow. Triggers for like freezing things. Ooh, we could do that. Yeah, God, I love this song. We jamming. We jamming. Cool. I guess I should probably put them like here, kind of like to offset them. There you go. And something like this, kind of. Let's see. Cryogenic chambers? Yes. Futurama and Lusamine. Wait, does she have cryogenic? Oh, she does, actually. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, man. There you go. Look at all these cryo. Let's see. So we should make it so that way to leave, you have to go like up here and you start like down here. Something basic. Let's not go too crazy now. We could make it actually so... I might need to end up moving everything. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to take all the tiles and crank them down just a little bit. Yeah. How many layers do I want also? Like, if I was the professor, what would I do? I kind of just want to go up here. How about just go up here like this? And then this will be like one tile over, and then this will have to be like that. Or will it be like that? Something kind of like that. Just trying to figure out the basic layout for all of this. Let's take it and kind of move it down and over a little bit. And I guess I can actually extend the map. Let's make this 40 and let's make it 50. Just as like a little like safety buffer. We can select it all again and kind of move it over here. There we go, that's good. Cool. So now these, I can just like retile all of this. Cool. Playing the Pokemon Summit Trial trailer. I think that's this. Yeah. This is Accumula Town from Pokemon Black and White. This is my jam. Let's see, I can take this and move this up a little bit. Let's see. And just to make it kind of foreboding and ominous, we can make it so that way this one is open. And so is this one. There we go. Panadrums. Yeah. I need to play more Black and White. Black and White 2. That was fun streaming that last time. I do want to sometimes just take breaks from making games and start playing games. That's why doing like the Let's Plays on YouTube is kind of like therapeutic, almost. I just play them for a little bit. Have a good time. I like having fun just playing video games. It is good. Let's go get those tiles back. There we go. So I want to do something like this, kind of where it kind of closes off and then goes up. Yeah, there we go. Something like that'll be nice. Boom. And let's put this ladder on the third layer so that way I can put it up against the wall. That's nice. And then just to be with it on the third layer, we can do something like this and that. Boom. Something down like that. Lovely. Because you can watch people. Exactly. Why play video games when you can watch people play video games? On Twitch. Oh, man. I feel so bad, like... Part of me feels really bad if I watch people play video games for too long, because I'm like, man, that could have been me. That could have been me playing those video games, man. What am I doing? Let's see, something up like this. What I could do, actually, is probably fit another... Oh, man. If I wanted to fit another, I'll put one up here, actually. There we go. Excuse me. a sign of open chambers to say the name on it as if it's a sign of them. Oh, I could do that. Kind of say like which test subject is assigned to which chamber. I could absolutely do that. Bum bum. Bum bum. There you go. So something like this. Actually, this should probably go over one. Just so that way I don't have to worry about these going like that. And I guess I gotta take these over and move them one. Boom. Mm-hmm. What do we got? Is it longer to watch you flip on it too? Last week when I was bed. Oh, don't worry. I definitely can relate to that feeling of being too dead. And it is perfectly okay. It is perfectly okay. I should probably just move all these over and just commit to it being a little bit wider of a ledge. Let's do that. Boom. There we go. And then for this, I'll do something like this. Just to kind of cheat it a little. There we go. That's a nice little ledge life hack for you there. Let's see, where am I gonna put this? Boom. And then maybe the player should just start from like here. Pokemon fan games in VR. Oh man. I've actually never played a game in VR. I've never done any VR in my life. And it seems interesting, it's just like, I don't know if I can handle it. I guess I'll make this kind of roll back also over here so I can fit more of these machines on the ledge. There we go. There shouldn't be too much more for this lab. We're getting close to the end of at least what I want to do for it. So I'll put stuff like this here also. The player will start like just like here or something. Bum bum. Cool. Let's see. These ledges kind of look weird when it's not on the snow. I mean, I could put all the machines on the snow, actually. That wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be the end of the world if they were all on the snow. Stuff like that, you know? I mean, these ones shouldn't be, but the ones up on the ledges can be. What'd you miss? Not too much. Just talking about ideas and making machines and putting them on ledges and stuff. Welcome back, man. Have a VR game in a VR in a VR? Oh, man. Super VRception. I'm surprised nobody's made a game like that, where it's like, you keep on pulling off the helmet, like kind of Inception-esque, where it's like you keep on waking up from a dream, and then it's like, oh, that's VR. And then you wake up from another dream inside that dream, and you're like, okay, that was the game. And then you wake up from another one, and it's like, they just keep on layering it, so the whole time you're like, what even is game? What even game? I think that'd be pretty funny. What do we got here? It's a lot of goddamn machines. Look at all these machina. In the words of the great Waka from Final Fantasy X, you gotta get rid of all that machina, man. I don't think he says it like that at all. I don't think he said it even close to that. I think I'm just terrible. Let's see what we got. Put that like that. Put that like that. There we go. So now that's a layer that kind of connects. Then this one can kind of go up like that. Cool. Why the mad scientist is doing this to the player? That's something that I'd like to work on more as like an idea the more I work on this game. Right now, the idea is just kind of like he's doing it as a test almost. Like he has a bunch of test subjects and he wants to see if they can solve his puzzles, which is kind of stupid, but That's just like the core idea right now. In terms of like an actually like well-constructed, well-thought-out idea, I don't have that yet. But yeah, I just want to make a bunch of ice puzzles, really. To me, the narrative matters less than the puzzle mechanics. Because I feel like for a lot of people, when they play through a game, they care less about the story and the exposition, and they care more about just the gameplay. So I want the gameplay to hit you immediately and just be like, hey, I'm sliding on ice. Because I found myself actually, I was playing some games today, and I was like, I don't care about these characters very much. I just kind of want to go back to playing. Cookie clicker. Oh man, Tetris is getting a movie? Oh, I know that Minecraft is getting a movie. That's going to be a thing. Did you know that the Minecraft movie is being directed by Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? That's crazy. Let's see, I think a lot of these up here should probably be open. Oh man, do you hear those sirens? Philosophy, evil, genius, skepticism stuff. Wait, what's blah, blah, blah? Always Sunny. Oh my god, Always Sunny is such a great show. I friggin' love It's Always Sunny. It's one of my favorite shows. Very good taste. I see you're a man of culture as well. I could do something also interesting. I could make it so that way the starting point of the player changes. Streamer cops out to get me. It's like, what are you doing in here? Are you making a Pokemon fan game? I'm gonna tell Nintendo and you're gonna go to jail. I go, no! Don't put me in jail. You're breaking the law, kiddo. And then they go, Hugh! And I get body slammed. I mean, that could be a thing. It could very well be a thing. Let's make this a nice little patchy patch. Welcome to my lovely laboratory. I feel like this could all be compressed up one. Oh no. Boink. Let's take all of these and move them up one. Moving those all up one is going to be kind of tough. I could take the ledge and move it up one, though. Without moving all of the machines. Shoot. There we go. Boom. Let's see. Darker music for a little bit. Okay. White Tree Hollow theme in a bit? What's that? Big fake one is hard. Mashiro, I don't know why Automod decided to blank out that message, but I definitely read it, Mashiro. Making Fakemon is hard. It's really hard, actually. I'd like to maybe do that again sometime, but I don't know. Make everyone anticipate it. It's a masterpiece. Let's see. What song did I want to play? Fac. Yeah, oh, it banned Fac. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Demax. Oh, no, is my stream dying again? I hate it when it does that. I want it to just be, like, constantly stable, because whenever the stream ever, like, breaks up, then I can't upload it all as one good chunk. And that's what I want to do. What's this song? This isn't a darker song. I need to search the actual song that you... 20 future streams? Alright, I'll see you, Tom G. Have a good night, man. Thank you for swinging by. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much, Tom. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Let's see, what was the song? It was White Tree Hollow theme? Aether Paradise? I do like Aether Paradise. What's White Tree Hollow? What is this? Oh, this is for Pokemon. Cool. I actually don't know what this thing is. This is nice. I'll play the Aether Paradise next, but this is nice. To allow or deny, so I just allowed. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think FAQ is okay. If somebody types FAQ, that's not really, like, worthy of getting, like, removed in my book. That's just like a nothing message almost. EBS, yeah, if you want to like do the animated sprites, it's really tough. If you don't want to do animated, then it's not as hard. But yeah, that's tough stuff otherwise. This is a nice song. This is a really nice song. I love the Black and White 2 soundtrack. What can I say? Let's all move these over. Let's move these ledges in one, I guess. It's so nice. It's my jam. There you go. Ooh, animating stuff. You're gonna go to bed, but see you? All right, I'll see you. Good night. Good night, Duck. Thank you for swinging by, man. I know, right? These newest games. Oh, man. I feel like I've been missing out. I haven't played Black and White 2, and I haven't played Platinum, but I have played 7, and yeah, that has a really good soundtrack too. I'm really excited for the Gen 8 soundtrack. All the old games also have amazing soundtracks. I listened to the Ruby and Sapphire one again on over like Friday, I think. And it really just kind of got me in the mood to get out there and make more Pokemon stuff. They're so good. Yeah, it's just all like, they have some songs that just hit you, just, ooh, ooh, it's my jam. Well, let's see, I wonder if I should, I guess this is fine. There we go. So let's make it so our intro, I'm gonna have some really, placeholder VO. Let's see. I guess I don't really need to show the intro bass or the intro oak. Let's see. I can get rid of those right now. There's a lot of stuff I can get rid of right now. Like, hello, sorry to keep you waiting. This world's inhabited by Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. What'd you say your name was? So you're blah, blah, blah. So this is all still so formal. But let's do that. And instead of taking you to PN's house, let's take you to the lab right here, facing down. And what I could do is make it so that way it chooses it at random. So if we wanted to, we could make another variable, sorry, and make it a random between 0 and 5. I don't know how many points I had. Oh, sorry, I don't want to make that. I don't want to change that variable. I need to make a new variable and call it starting location. So it's set to a random between 0 and 5. What I could do is a conditional branch where if the variable starting location is equal to 0, then it sends you to that position. Actually, no, I could just do 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3. So it just needs to go 0 through 3. So creating you? Maybe. It just might be. I think it might be cool if he's like creating test subjects to go through his puzzles. I think that'd be cool. So if it's 0, else, if it's 1, then it's here. Else, if it's 2, and then the only other possible last location would be 3, which puts you here. Cool. And then instead of making it 0 through 5, let's make it 0 through 3. So it goes 0, 1, 2, 3. There you go. More dark kidnapping. It could be, yeah. What it could be is they're all kidnapped and cloned. So everybody is a clone and they all look the same. That could be a thing. Yeah, I don't know how dark I want it to be. But then again, it could be interesting to make it really dark and then just have the professor like mess with you. Cool. So right now it's already like just made super dark. Uh-oh. An other gender. Have a attack helicopter. That's what that would be cool to have more choices for characters though, but friggin' Pokemon Whack when they did that, I was like, Jesus. Like a comedic evil genius. I kind of want to do that. Like breaking the fourth wall and stuff. Hear it or not? Okay, I don't know if I want to be too dark. So, cool, my randomly generated number. My name is... Bulbous. So you're Bulbous? Yes. Cool, so it put me here. Let's do some metadata editing actually right now already while I'm here. Just in case. It would be cool to also make a map that shows you like going up. Track so easily, stuff like this. I think you'd be a good writer for dark stuff like that. INC, what's up? Good morning, INC. Welcome. Pokemon M? The whole situation is simple. I did not see Pokemon M. Wait, what's this? What's this? Well, you can set map size in this? Interesting. In the metadata. That might be new. So here we are in our beginning lab. Look at me. I'm right here. Trying to make funny stuff one after the other. Okay, cool. That's good. Let's make things, everything funny. I want it to be like, so I don't know. Off center, yeah, they are. It's not the stairs though, it's the time machines. I'm sorry, not time machines. I'm used to calling them time machines because of Pokemon Paradox. It's all because of this. I need to scoot it or kaboot it. Since I only have two, then there's really no way to center it with two. I mean, I could do this. Check this out. Boom, there's a fix. New project? Yes. I'm working on just a fun little new project where I just want to make a bunch of puzzles. I'm doing some of the harder stuff right now, just showing the what am I showing? Sorry. Showing like the beginning narrative, and after that I'm just gonna crank out a whole bunch of puzzles. So let's do this. Let's do a conditional branch where if... Oh, sorry, that's a switch. Variable. If starting location is equal to 3, and we'll put it here. So if you start here, we'll say, it's my chamber. There you go, cool. Else it'll say somebody else's chamber, like a different number. Super Trials Plus, there you go. Takes the time map. Okay, like how many squares? Okay. Let's see. This must be my chamber. Oh, I need to sneeze. Whew. I'm not gonna, but I need to. Okay, I did. I did. So if it's equal to 2, then it'll say that. If it's equal to 1, it'll say that. Cool. If it's equal to 0, it'll say that. Very nice. Cool. Let's make a new game and let's test it. Thank you. Bless you. Bless me. I appreciate you. Thank you. Ah. Squirt's frozen and thaws out 2000. Oh, that'd be interesting if you're in the future the whole time. Oh man, I don't know if I want to do that. Once we open with a dead body inside, oh my gosh. I mean, intense. Oh yeah, I forgot about the friggin' commands, like the Moobot stuff. So I'm 13161. What's your name? My name is So you're Yes, that is my name. Just a super simple intro. Cool. So I started here, so the starting location should be set to 0. Oh no, it's set to passable right now. I need to fix that. 13161. Cool. And if I go into the other ones and act, nothing should happen. Because starting location. Oh my gosh, my passability is all messed up. Luckily, it's an easy fix. Let's go to our Caverino. Let's see, not passable, not passable, not passable. It was just those 3 tiles, really. Let's see, what I could do actually if I wanted this narrative to be a little bit deeper is make it so the ones that are open have a different light on top. Ta-da. Yeah, if there was a dead body inside, oh my gosh. Bit bland. Oh my god. It's extremely bland. It's all placeholder right now, dude. It's extremely bland and it's all placeholder. I want to expand on it, but I also want to start working on the puzzles. Like, this is all just me laying the groundwork, and like the actual writing and good stuff is coming in later. What I could do also is make a new auto-run event when you first enter this map. That show text says... Alright, insert, show text. Where am I? There you go. Auto-run. Insert. It'll control self-switch A on. Make a new event page where self-switch A is on. Boom. So now when you start the map, you'll say, where am I? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't finished up all my ledges yet, actually. I'm surprised that my OCD didn't kick in on these ledges. Let's see. This one should actually go over a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. There we go. All good. Let's see. Ladder, your number and health status. Okay. See, like, this is all stuff. 2000 years. Okay, I don't know if I want to incorporate too much time travel into this, actually, because friggin' Pokemon Paradox was, like, terrible for that. At least IMO. I definitely am not the best writer when it comes to like all this narrative stuff, because Pokemon Paradox is like, oh, I have to save the timeline to and it's just like kind of not very good. And it's my game, man. I made it, and I made it not good. That stinks. You don't like to see that. There we go. Cool. Now this cave is okay. Blue Shadow. What's that? Blue Shadow? Okay, let's make it so that way our intro doesn't change the screen color tone. Boink. Let's make it so it's black and it stays like dark and you can't see anything for a bit. Let's see, and then it'll change the screen color tone back to normal over the course of 30 frames. We're gonna make it a little bit longer. And then we'll say, let's wait 34 frames. Show text. Is this some sort of lab? I don't know. It's not really a lab, it's more like... or a cryogenic chamber. I don't know, whatever. It's all not great. This is just something that I want to do right now just to show that I can do it. And the second layer. Wait, where is it? Are you talking about? Oh, look, there it is. Good eye, man. Good eye. Thank you for telling me about that. Boom. Cool. YouTube username suggestions. Red Raptor. It's pretty good. Send you a link to it? Okay, cool. I'll have to check my Twitter in a little bit. Let's hit play though right now. Yeah, I need to update the Discord invite. I'm sorry. Wait. That's the problem. I need to not load a save. I need to do a new game. So this will also need to be edited. Like the song that plays at the beginning, I'll also want to edit. Yeah, all basic, all basic. Maybe I could add a sound effect there too, like a boo. There we go. All basic stuff. And then maybe once you cross this line, they could say something about solving the puzzles. But yeah. My friends just call me Triple A. Yeah, they call me A Trips. I don't know. And then I fall over. Ooh, hire a PC writer. I don't know. I don't want it to be too dark. I just want everything to be like funny. And I'm bad at writing. I mean, I love writing assistants, but I don't want to have anybody as my writer because I want to write my own stuff. I just like I like getting like rough draft stuff out there. You know, like nothing that I'm writing right now is final, and I'm cool with that. Like if it sucks right now, that's fine by me, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to do all my writing right now. Yeah, I did. Yeah, also already assumed as a dark novel writer. Yep. I'm sorry, man. Let's see. But let's see. So the player saves and go back in the game on that map. Yeah. Well, actually, I did do that. Also, welcome, by the way, Sparks. Yeah, so when the text is played, it says Control Self-Switch A on, and then it sets the Self-Switch A on, so it never plays again. So this is where I set it. But if I hit continue right now, since I already have a save file where I'm in the room, then it'll still play. So this will be fixed forever if people start new games naturally. But since I'm using debug and kind of like messing up with the progression of things, then it'll play. Welcome, by the way, man. Let's transfer the player to just puzzle 1. Facing up. Cool. And you know you gotta play a sound effect. You know you gotta play sound effects. I'm all about sound effects. Okay. Well, welcome, man. And it's totally cool. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Squidward. No, not Squidward. What's the song I want? I love this. Door exit. I love that sound effect so much. Let's see. This guy, welcome. What battle style do I have? In this, right now, I just have the default Pokemon Essentials battle style. I haven't changed that at all. I was thinking of maybe doing Elite Battle, but I also... This game is going to be less focused on battles, so I might not modify it. I might just keep it with the Elite stuff right now. I mean, sorry, with the default Essential stuff. Welcome, man. Welcome, you guys. Cool. So that'll transfer you up there. And then this will transfer you... down. What I could do is have some sort of intermediary between these. Show us a battle. Please. Yeah, I could do that. It's all just what V17.2 starts with. Let's see. I don't even have any Pokemon. It's gonna play that. Let's use player options. Or was it Pokemon options? I believe that was for demo party. And then I think I can just go directly into a battle through debug, right? I'll test the trainer battle. Sweet, so it's still using the default music and everything. Yeah, so this is just the base with V17.2. Nothing crazy, nothing to write home about. I definitely want to edit that music. I hate the default RPG XP like default music now. I can't stand it anymore. There we go. So that's what battles look like. There we go. How much did I miss? Deadbit, what's up? Welcome. Not that much. I'm just planning and making little puzzles. It's so the idea is I want it to be like some sort of lab. Oh, I just got a good idea. Here's something that I can do. I can show you how to do this through events. Let me show you. Okay, I got an idea. So there's something that I want to do for... Actually, no, maybe... There's something that I want to do where it shows you like a little something deadbed. I know, it is weird. I'm so used to saying Mr. Ketchup. I want to do a little sign that shows you what puzzle you're on. So it'll be easy. Let me show you what I want to do. So let's do this. Let's make it in a new layer. And let's make it so that way the sign is kind of like a light gray. Actually, no, let's make a darker gray for the border. And then let's get some light gray up in here for the interior. And let's make it so that way the border's 2 pixels. Boom. There we go. So that's pretty basic. So now I need to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do for my numbers, actually. Like, I don't know if I should draw them. Like, oh no, that's the wrong color. Like, if I want to draw them as, like... It's a big 0. So essentially what I need to do is a 0 and a 1 and a 2, but all on the left. I need to do them all on the left. What's up, Kyogi? How you guys doing? Right now, hope I can find the music. Yeah, I definitely would recommend like just like downloading music from an existing Pokemon game, even if that's going to be your placeholder. Because, like, I just can't stand the default. Oh, thank you. Our Rivilox? Rivilox? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the host, man. Big 0. No, I'm a big boy. Not a big 0. Like a big hero. Or a big gyro. I'm a big sandwich. Let's see. Can I round it off? Yeah, it might look better if it's rounded off, actually. I think you're right there. But thank you, man. So let's see. I'll make this one kind of like... I could do something like that, actually. Oh no! That's not what you want. You want to do this. There you go. Let's see. Something like that, actually. Yeah, that looks better. Why the numbers suddenly and why so big? So I want to do the numbers to be like signs of what puzzle you're on. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. My grand idea. Oh man, these are all on that layer. There we go. Two versions of the starting number. No, so I'm not centering them for a reason, Money Lord. Check this out. I've got a reason. I've got a rationale for my insanity. You will see. Let's see. The tough part's gonna be drawing 2. I think I can do it though. How's that? It's a nice 2. Nice enough. All right, check this out. I got a rationale. I will show you. So, this is a 0 right here. Shoot. I need to do something real quick. Ah, what'd I just do? Oh no, put that bar back on. Haha. Get over there, Photoshop. Yeah, there we go. You know I gotta have that on the left. You know I gotta have that. Oops. Oopsies. Hey, there we go. I just only want to delete from here. There we go. And make sure I put that on. Let me just call this so that way I can keep track of everything. There we go. Let me show you the entire plan. It's gonna blow your mind. Blow your mind, friendo. Okay, so I need to copy this 1. And then paste it. So that's what an 11 would look like. And I'm going to handle this through events. Let's magic eraser out the dark gray. So now all I've got is that. And it's aligned. So now I can move it down 32 pixels. Boom. So now, I'm almost there, My layering system is kind of tricky, and all the like namings of everything is a little tricky. But I will show you what I mean in just a little bit. So this should go down 32 pixels. Also, let's see, where's this? There we go, that's the layer I want. So I need to do this for like all the numbers, unfortunately. But I'm going to use this as a way of keeping track of what floor you're on. And it's going to be great. Let's see. So my 2s get copied over. Let's see. Paste it like... maybe like... Dang, 22 is not going to look that great. Unless I put it like there. Let's see. I think that'll be okay like that. Broken? Just felt like checking that. Okay. I don't know much about competitive Pokemon, actually. There we go. So now our caves tile set can be updated. Boom. So now if I go back into my game, let me show you. So for puzzle 1, I can put a 0, and then above it I can put an event that has the graphic of the transparent one, but the underneath. So this is 01. And I'll give each puzzle a name too. Straight shot. Cool. So now if I go and interact with it, let's do a little playthrough. of all the content we have in this game. Look how much content we have. So this is all still super basic. My name is like I'm screaming. Cool. Where am I? Speedrun. Let's go. Speedrun this game. I would really like to see somebody speedrun this once it's done. Just because I like stuff like that. Oh no! There we go. So now this is episode 01. I mean, this is puzzle 01. Look at that. Let's play it. Oh, there we go. Game complete. So yeah, I need to make it so these are player touch instead of action. That's just a small little problem. Oh no, I moved it. There we go. Player touch. Cool. The lab. Edit events. Player touch. Boom. There we go. So now, let's say hypothetically I wanted to make it puzzle 2. All I have to do is change this to this. Boom, there we go. So now that's puzzle 2. So instead of tiling out 01, 02, 03 for everything, I'm just going to have them all separately and then piece them together on the map. You're a winner. World record! I did it. All right. Whew. That was a good run, but I need to improve that run in my next try because I'm kind of slacking. But let's see. There is one thing that I want to do. I'm trying to remember how to do it. Let me check something real quick. I'm trying to remember how to do it. So even I sometimes check actually I check it a lot, the Pokemon Essentials. Pokemon Essentials wiki. It's very helpful. And one thing I wanted to do is open the /ff. There it is. Okay. So /ff is the command that we're going to be using in our text a lot. And I need to figure out exactly what the names of the files are, but oh, never mind. Oh, that's easy. So you don't plug in a number there. You plug in a name of a picture. You plug in a name of a picture there. Let's see. Maybe they'll pop up after the screen lightens up instead of before. Okay, mostly just a quality of life thing. I think I agree with that, actually. Or what I could do is kind of mix those two ideas. So rather than having the transition be different, I could have the transition at the same time as the text. Screwed me out of getting a job. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Let's make this so it's 90 frames and there's no waiting. Actually, no, it could be even longer. Let's make it so it's like 120. So what it could do now is... What else was I doing? I'm all over the place. 4 days ago about a job decision. Oh no, 4 days ago. Oh no, that's not good. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. I'm like... I feel for you, man. Ouch. Yeah, ouchies. Oh, oof. Just say next time I'll break the record easy. All right, let's go. Let's go for the world record right now. Are you ready, guys? All right, start the timer. Ooh, do we get good RNG? We got good RMG. There we go. So the fade might be a little too long there. Done. Done. Speedrun done. Whew. Yeah, maybe you can scavenge it. You can message them and be like, oh, I'm so sorry, you know. Why is the sound effect not playing? No, the strats. We got the good RNG too. Oh, man. We spawned it the closest possible to the staircase. That's a speedrun. Pokemon chill. Pokemon and chill. But yeah, so the idea would be it's fading while you're talking. Let's see. Someone call AGDQ. Oh! Put me in, coach. Put me in. Alright, cool. Gotta go for the night? So long. Don't let the pet bugs kill ya. Have a good night, man. I'll see you next time. I'll see yous. Let's make this play at 100, because I feel like... Oh no. What happened to my sound effects? Why did my sound effects stop? Why did my sound effects no go? You know you gotta have sound effects. Boom. There we go. Pokemon. QA's job, you can be like, yeah, I can program. It's like bugs that just don't happen. Yeah. Pokemon Chill. Official name? This is my first day working on it. There's no way that I'll come up with a good name in just one day. It'll be something that'll strike me while I'm working on this, I think. Cool. And let's make it so that way it also plays that sound effect when you first show up here. Yeah, let's play that sound effect. Oh, let's play the music also. Yeah. Have a nice day and good night, everyone. All right, I'll see you, INC. Thank you for swinging by. Have a very good day yourself. Have a good day and a good night. I'll see yous. I'll see yous for sures. Peace. All right. Cool. So yeah, the other thing I was going to do is the FF. That's what I was going to do. So in your game folder, if you go to your graphics and go to your pictures, you can see that there's a whole bunch of pictures in here, such as Intro Boy, Intro Oak. And you can actually call from these pictures and get a like a cutout of their head using a text command. So if we do /ff intro oak, it'll display a little headshot of Intro Oak. So let's make it so that way on player touch, show text /ff intro oak test. Yo, it's your boy Test. There you go. Custom sprite I sent you? I think I do. The stuff for Pokemon Noir all that time ago. I think I do. Intro boy. Yeah, see, I gotta have an intro boy. Yo, it's your boy. So I think this is the correct command. It should be /ff. And then you can also do a if you want, you can do a comma and then a number, and then that'll like move it down a couple pixels, or a number of pixels equal to the number you put in there. So let's just get this test out of the way. I like that song a lot. So it's gonna play the dialogue. Let's see. There we go. So it's playing a face. It's not great, but it works. So if we want to, we could have our deranged scientist talking to us. Change my guy to my girl since it's a female. I could do that, but it's my guy. My guy. Yo, it's your boy. Okay, so that's working. We just need to get a better sprite. Oh man. I feel like that song is good, but it doesn't really capture what I want for the character, or for like the spookiness of the lab. I need like a spooky lab song. Aether Paradise. I mean, this isn't too spooky either, but I like this song a lot. It's a good song. It's a good song. Ooh. Just want to mix them again. Oh, man. Dude, I'm so busy. Ah, it's okay, man. Do not worry about it. I know that feel about being too busy. That's part of the reason I, like, never streamed. I'd be cool to stream again sometime, but I'm also really busy with work. I just recently finished, like, doing, like, 12-hour days and 16-hour days and stuff, which was insane. Let's look easy. Events are so fun. I mean, once you get the hang of them. I love eventing. It's one of my favorite things. That and making puzzles. Speaking of which, let's make a second puzzle right now. Let's do it. So that's the first puzzle, super easy. He's gonna say show text /ff. We'll need to eventually make our own better art there, but he's gonna go... Seriously? This is all still placeholder art, placeholder text for the subjects. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, for the subjects. Frozen City theme. Oh, I don't know if I did actually. Frozen City theme. Pokemon Black and White 2. Yeah, so that's just placeholder dialogue, but basically you'd want this to only play once. So control self switch A on, new event page, if self switch A is on, boom. So this will only play once when you touch it. Cool, let's make our second puzzle now though. How's it going, chat? Hint like trackers? Okay. Is a point between the two starting maps. Okay. Hourly pay. Awesome, what's up? Would I be willing to? I don't know. That's an interesting question, actually. I don't know if I could accept money for it, because, like, it puts me in, like, a weird morality, like, gray area, because, I don't know, like, earning money from working on fan games seems, like, wrong, almost. I mean, if you wanted just general RPG Maker tips and tricks, I could definitely do that, like... And then a lot of that stuff could translate over to Pokemon Essentials, but I don't know how I'd feel about that. That's a good question, though. Welcome, by the way. Wait, were you here earlier? I think you were. Hello. Let's see. 100 tiles, 10 rooms. Yeah, I wanted to, have, like, pit stops every 10. That would be nice. I think I'd like to do that. I think I would like to do that. Per hour, then. Oh my gosh, yeah, something like that would actually be amazing if it was 20 per hour. Because that's like more than my rate at work when I'm working. But I don't know. If it was for just RPG Maker stuff, then probably. I don't know how much I could help though, but if any questions you have or like figuring stuff out. Ooh. Let's see. But yeah. Let's make a puzzle 2. Yeah, make it a really big puzzle. So I could actually just copy this. Let's call this Puzzle 02. Boom. Check this out. To learn for a couple things I can't figure out. 15 hours. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. I mean, you could just ask me questions and I could do it all for free, depending on when I get it. But yeah, cutscenes and stuff. I just love eventing and stuff. A lot of cutscenes really come down to just, you know, like eventing and then getting the right art or the right stuff. What do we got here? So, Puzzle 2 should be a little bit harder, but still not be too hard. Boink. So, let's do this. This one will be a little bit more difficult. Oh, sorry, I'm bumping my mic. Oh no. Oh no. Double oh no. Coolio. There we go. That's what I can't figure out as well. Interesting, okay. Yeah, cutscenes between maps are actually not too hard if you think of them as two separate cutscenes. Like, I can show you an example right now, actually. Let's say when I step onto Puzzle 02, it says, like, we can make it so there's an auto run. And it says, show text. Cutscene part 1, you know? And then you just warp to the next part of the map and then make that an auto run also. Or make it an auto run if certain conditions are met, which is what Pokemon Paradox does a lot, actually. If you want, let me show you this, actually. I can show you real quick. Pokemon Paradox has like a billion different cutscenes in the same room. So Oak is one of the most complex events I've ever worked on in Pokemon Paradox. So he has 12 event pages, and on every page there's a whole bunch of labels that you can jump to, a whole bunch of different conversations. So every page is like this, and these are all based on the amount of time crystals you have. Depending on how many time crystals you have, it unlocks new options and new choices for places to warp. And then there's also all these events up on top, where this one is an auto run if Oak Lab 1 is on, if Oak Lab 2, or Oak Talk 2, Oak Talk 3. And these are all turned on when I beat Red and stuff. Room on the far right, that is something that you'll unlock from beating the game. Oak Talk 6, Oak Talk 7. Yeah, so all of those get turned on when you complete like some of the first battles. So for example, if I go to the Pallet Town, I believe, where was that event? Some of these are pretty basic. Like, let's find an easy one. Like in the forest. For this one, I move on to this tile, and I battle him. And then after I beat him, so Battle Red 2 turns off and Oak Talk 3 turns on. So after I battle him, Oak Talk 3 gets turned on, so I return to the lab. And then the Oak Talk 3 cutscene plays, because that's set to auto-run if that's on. Oof. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of, like, game logic stuff. It's just kind of like, it's good to almost, like, write this down. What was I doing? Pokemon Chill. That's what I was doing. That makes the most sense. Ooh. Oh, goodness. I wonder if I should do switch stuff here. Alright, you break it up. Yeah, you gotta break it up, basically. And that makes it a lot easier when you do it that way. That's the key. That's the key. The Keyblade. There you go. So I don't want to make a puzzle that's too crazy for the second puzzle. So the second puzzle will introduce you to the concept of switches that open paths. Which will be pretty basic. Like, this is, once again, going to be very basic. Let's see. Do I have any good switches? I might need to make more switches. I did that in Pokemon Summit Trials, actually. Made more switches. Socks. Oh, thank you, Socks. I appreciate that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that leaderboard, man. Let's see. But thank you, man. If I plan to dabble in game making as well, but not necessarily Pokemon, want to do other genres. Let's see. I would absolutely recommend Unity or Unreal Engine. Unity is really good if you just want to dabble and you don't want to necessarily make Pokemon games. Like, if you want to make RPGs, like, RPG Maker is pretty good because a lot of that's like plugging in just art if you're good at art. But I highly recommend if you just want to make games, do Unity. I almost see RPG Maker as potentially a waste of time because Unity you could like export to mobile devices, and from there it'd just be nicer, I think. Do Unity. Let's see. I guess I should make a switch for this. I'll make a bunch of switches, and I'll just make it so that way switch 70 is our first one. We'll call that Puzzle 02. I want it to be organized. We'll call it Puzzle 02 Switch 1. There we go. My Twitter is Brandon the Vapes. Okay. Thank you, man. So I guess we can tweet about it. We can DM. He supports mobile exporting. That's true. MV does. But MV also doesn't support Pokemon Essentials. So if you want to export to mobile, then you can't do Pokemon. So you'd have to make a traditional... Have an easy UI like RPG Maker? No. So Unity does not, and neither does Unreal. And if you are thinking about an RPG, then RPG Maker is pretty darn good. So if that's on, then it'll control switches. Message yesterday. Oh, okay, that's what... Okay, I'm sorry. I need to reply to that still, actually. I'm sorry, man. That's what it was. Okay, so yeah, we'll continue this DM then. We'll continue the talks. What my pink tree is for? Ooh, sure. I guess I can see that. Relaxonium. What's up? Welcome, man. What am I doing today? I'm working on some ice puzzles. I want to make a Pokemon game that's ice puzzles only. So I'm just working on some of the basics. So many? Yeah. So if you don't want to be confused, just think of it like there's older versions and newer versions, and the newer ones are better. Another free engine would be Godot or Godot. I haven't heard of that, actually. Huh. But yeah, the newer version, MV, is probably just better in every way because you can export directly to all these other devices, but it's also expensive. So if it's off, you turn... No, if it's... Then you turn it on. Okay. Edit. Turn it off. Let's see, I also need to play a sound effect when I do this. Let's see, what's a good sound effect for this? I kind of like this Rock Smash one. It's not a bad one. And let's also do a light screen shake. A light screen shake for 6 frames. And insert a wait for 6 frames. So every time you step on a switch, it does this. Cool. Let's play that music. Also, let me see chat. What's going on, you guys? Humble bundle? Yeah, expensive. Oh, I see. Cough, cough. Well, if you ever plan on making it and then selling it, then I wouldn't recommend cough, cough. I bought it when it went on sale. It's pretty cheap. Cool. So now let's make events where these ice blocks that look like this, I guess, are only present if the switch puzzle 1, no wait, switch 1 is, oh, sorry, I know what to do. Or do I? It's by default off, so these things should by default be here. And then make a new event page where if the switch is on, then they disappear. There you go, easy. Easy peasy. Cool, so now we can go to this puzzle real soon. We can go to this puzzle real soon. So let's copy that, paste that there, and instead this should take you to puzzle 2. Facing up. Cool. And then this should take you back to puzzle 1. Facing down. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. Boom. Easy peasy. Let's see. Telefilm quality up to par. Okay, yeah. I support that. Tutorial Marsh. That's a good song. I love Xenoblade Chronicles. A shiny Celebi pink that travels through time around the pink trees. Oh, that'd be cool. That's really cool, actually. Like, specific points that they travel to. I like this. I like this idea. Let's see. So that's the 0. What we can do is copy this and paste that. And instead of being a 1, this is event 2. Or sorry, this is room 2. So, puzzle 2. Lock pads. There we go. Boink. Insurgents did that? They did what? What did Pokemon Insurgents do? Have a Mew that like time travels to stuff? Is that a thing? I should probably just save outside of this map so I don't have to sit through that dialogue on anymore. Yo, what's your boy test? Cool. Save. Yes. This is puzzle 01. Very easy. Seriously? That was just the first puzzle. Yeah, that's crappy placeholder, but it shouldn't play anymore. Very nice. That might be too much screen shake. Oh my god. That's very intense screen shake. Boom. There we go. That's an easy second puzzle. As my voice cracks. What if I want to go back down? Ah, that's a problem in my puzzle. I haven't made it possible to go backwards. I hate that, like, humming underneath. Let's see. I guess I could just close off those. I mean, not closed off those. I mean, I could open these up. There we go. But then again, then you can just straight shot up there like that. I don't want that. Oh, I know what I can do. I can do this. This will be very lovely because it's one of my favorite things, let me tell you. Also, let me see chat. Oh no, was my stream breaking up? Oh no! Oh no! Let me, this is nice. I hope that, like, it doesn't, like, auto-recognize this, like, music. You know, the YouTubes. They do that sometimes. Something like this. There we go. So right now around 30 bucks? Okay. I mean, that's pretty good for MV. Because otherwise they'll charge you a friggin' arm and a leg for it. Like, yeah, you can make a game in RPG Maker as long as you sell us your soul. Awesome, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, you guys. Look at these awesome subscribers. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Mwah. I'm here, just working on things in the background. Hey, Poketate, thank you, man. Thank you for the daily reminder. I actually need that. I actually do need that. The love and support means a lot to me, you guys. I really, really appreciate you. It makes me smile. And I smile like this. I go, hey, thank you very much. Mwah. OG Kickback. Ayo, what's up? Welcome, man. How you doing? That's a good name, too. I've been to a Kickback. I've been to a few. See, look, now you get to use that terrible emoji. I need to make, like, a better one for, like, subs. I mean, that one's okay. But I want to make one that's, like a cute one. Kind of like an Admiral Baru-esque emoji, if that makes sense. I guess I should move this up here. There you go. This is puzzle 2. Let's put them kind of, like, off the map like that. Boom. There you go. Sub and join the crew. Hey, thank you, Deadbed. Let's get that job. Let's get a crew going. What do we call subscribers here? Like, if somebody subs, what do I say? And what do I say that makes me not sound like a fool? You know? Like, what, like, yo, what's up? Welcome to Thundaga Nash. You know, that sounds... We gotta have something funny to say. We gotta have something cool. A Rowlet emoji, that'd be cool. I do like Rowlet. I have a plush Rowlet right here, actually. Where is it? Where did I put my plush Rowlet? I'm gonna go find that plush Rowlet. Is that visible? There you go. I'll scoot over here like this. You can see the nice little Rowlet back there. Yeah. Let's see. Get another gym leader. Welcome to another gym leader. Let's see. Huge fan. Oh, thank you so much, man. Omega Mage 101. Thank you, man. I appreciate having you here. Welcome to the test facility. Welcome to the storms. A lightning and thunder emote. That'd be good. I should probably do that. Rowlet be creeping. He sees everything I do. Too professional attire. I'm sorry. It's just I liked dressing up for Mother's Day and going to a thing. Thunder Squad. Squad. That's not bad. That's not bad. I should probably do some sort of like lightning emoji though. Let's see. Ooh. Here we go. Alright, so puzzle 2. Let me reduce that screen shake. That was a bit ridiculous. It's good to get that out of the way now though, so that way I can tweak this for future puzzles. Let's reduce that by a lot actually. Let's bring it down to 2/3 of that value. Let's test it now. Ooh. Let's pause my music. But thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you all showing up and chatting with me while I work on these puzzles. You've been struck by Thundaga. How deep am I into this work of art? I'm, what am I, 2 hours deep? I'm an hour and 57 minutes deep. Not too crazy deep. Oh no, here we go. So this is our second puzzle where you see it and you go, ah, jeepers. What am I gonna do? I love using ledges with ice puzzles, by the way, and that's going to be something recurring. There we go, that's much nicer screen shake. Ooh, bumping my mic. This is a much nicer level of screen shake. Aha! Now we out. Cool. So that's the second puzzle. Really easy. Still very straightforward. Now, I wonder if I should make a third puzzle. Because right now, I don't know what I should be working on, like if I should work on just the puzzles or the narrative. And I think the puzzles are probably the most important part, so I think I'm just going to keep on working on puzzles. No clue you're making just now, like Portal testing with ice puzzles. It kind of is, basically. What's the general theme? Good question. So right now the general theme that I kind of want to do is some sort of like experimental facility where there's some kind of mad scientist who's made a bunch of puzzles for you to solve. So it's almost Portal-esque in a way, but I wanted to specifically revolve around ice puzzles in Pokemon. So like this is the lab that you start in. Oh man, I'm losing my voice. You know what I do when I lose my voice? Crack open a nice cold LaCroix. It's not cold anymore, it's been on my desk for 2 hours. And I drink up. Sponsored by LaCroix. I wish. How long should a full Pokemon game be? That's a great question. Old Spice, yeah, I drink a nice cold Old Spice. Really brings me back. It's delicious. Nah, it's Key Lime LaCroix. Let's see. That's a good question, though. How long should a full Pokemon game be? Recommended game time. I have no idea. Honestly, like, There are some games that could take you up to 12 hours depending on the type of player. I personally, when I play through a game, if I'm doing like a let's play, I kind of try to go as fast as I can. Like I want to speed through stuff because I don't like spending too much time like grinding like against wild Pokemon and catching them, you know? So I don't know. I think it might be a good idea to like have a vertical slice of your game, like have 1 or 2 gyms and see how long that takes. And I mean, depending on if you have any other like additional content in between the gyms, because that's something that's like kind of hard to gauge. Grinding's for off screen, yeah. Unless you're streaming, in which case you can grind on screen, because then it's just a more chill kind of laid back environment anyway. But like when I'm recording a let's play, I'm like, I don't want to grind at all. So if it's like 6 hours, I mean, I think I've played Pokemon Paradox for more than that, I think. Because if I have like 20 some parts on YouTube and each one's like 20 minutes, you know. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm burping. Grind while playing another game on stream, yeah. So I'll be like playing like Fortnite or something on stream and then just grind on the side. But let's make another puzzle. Let's make this one a little bigger. This will be a larger puzzle. This song is very nice. This is some good stuff right here.
This is very good, my friend. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Okay, let's make it so puzzle 3 ends like here. Yeah, you gotta get that dev. If you have any questions about Pokemon Paradox, definitely feel free to deity or something grinding. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, if you ever have any questions about any games that I've worked on, feel free to ask me, because one of my favorite things is just talking about like weird little fun things that I did like on the side. Like I've said it a lot, but I actually had an emulator running. Oh man, I had an emulator running Fire Red and Leaf Green the whole time I was working on the game. And I just had that like open on the side so I could just like look at the tiles that they did for their city. Oh no, my stream. Come on back. Bounce back to me. Bounce back to me, Streamerino. Cool. So let's do something like this. This is going to be a little bit ridiculous of a nice puzzle. Oh. I keep on bumping it. I'm sorry. I hope it's not like annoyingly loud when I bump that. So let's do this. And then this. And something like this. This is my idea for the second puzzle. I mean the third puzzle. Let's see. Ain't bad at all? Okay, cool. Oh, thank you, man. I'm like super self-conscious about that stuff, so I'm like, I don't want to be loud and bumpy. Didn't even notice you bumped it? Okay, perfect. Okay. Pokemon Go, the RPG. I think that would be pretty good. I think there was somebody who was making like an April Fool's like Pokemon Go version or something. Sweet. Let's do something like that. So you're destined to like go up here. Like Destiny. Let's do this. The project I'm working on right now, the running name is Pokemon Chill. That is open to change at any time. But yeah, right now it's just called Pokemon Chill. Is it possible to put an animation clip at the beginning of the game? It is. That's something actually that I want to talk about in my next tutorial. I was gonna work on that today, but I got sidetracked and was doing like Mother's Day stuff, of course. But it is possible to play a video file in your game. If you go to your scripts and scroll on down to scene_movie, you can actually run AVI files. Just all this instruction stuff. It's kind of unstable though. I do want to talk about playing an animation at the beginning of your game though. I think you could just do GIF files. But yeah, a lot of stuff in scene intro, a lot of stuff in scene movie. This is stuff that I'm going to need to look into a little bit more before I make my next tutorial. A bit heavier. If I play vids though, yeah, it would. Depending on how long the video is, and depending on how much video footage you have, it would definitely increase the file size. Let's see. Wait, what am I doing here? I think I'm overthinking this. Or maybe I'm not. Let's see. What do I even want to do for this puzzle? I want you to go up. So this should be still easier. Full plus 1 hour. Yeah, there you go. 720p HD pre-rendered. There you go. Then it'll just be like a Final Fantasy game. Boom. I want this one to only really have 2 switches. I don't want it to be too crazy on the switch count. Let's do this. This will be nice. So now it'll be like 2 separate puzzles. Yeah, you know you gotta have, yeah, 4K. Pokemon games with just cutscenes? Wait, really? Oh boy. I did not know this was a thing. So I should make it so that way this is one of the puzzles and then this is the next puzzle. So I want you to go over here like this, then up like this. And then I actually want you to go over here like this. And then go up like this. Which will then stop you here, so then you can go up and hit the switch. Because if you go like this and then go up, then you can't hit it. Cool. So this will be where one of the switches goes. I was putting that on the second layer, right? Cool. Boom. So that's one of them. Oh, man. Pokemon Movie and Essentials. Really? Oh, that's cool. Gotta say Persona, especially Persona 5. Oh my god. I love Persona 5 to max. I think we've talked about this. I think we've all I think we've all gushed, right? God, I love Persona 5 so much. Persona 5 is so good. Okay, so if you want to solve this puzzle, you actually need to go from up here. Let's see. Then go like that. Then go like that. Let's see. Can never gush enough. Okay. It was in the game jam last year. It was? Oh, shoot. Did I not play that? Oh, man. Currently airing if you're interested. Oh, it is? I am interested. Doon, doon, doon. There you go. So this one is... Let's see. So if you go like that, then like that, then like that, then you can't solve it. And then just to kind of taunt players, I'll make them think that they can solve it when they go like this, but they can't. So they actually need to go to the right. It's like 6 steps already. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what have I been doing? Well, I've been working. All right, cool. So let's copy this example and apply it twice to puzzle 3. So instead of editing puzzle 2 switch 1, let's make puzzle 03 switch 1, and then let's also make puzzle 03 switch 2. This is going to be a lot more organized than my previous attempts of using switches. You got to keep them organized, man. So this is puzzle 03 switch 1. Puzzle 03 switch 1. Cool. So since that's meant to be the first one that you solve, I'm going to paste these on the bottom row. So yeah, in order for this to be solvable, this needs to be the bottom row, and this needs to be puzzle 03 switch 1. Copy, paste, paste, and then let's make sure that these aren't on this layer anymore. And then these will be puzzle 3 switch 2. There we go. I'm friggin' focusing, man. I'm in the focus zone. You see these eyes? Make it a counting variable? I could, but the thing is, I want them to be able to be done on, like, different, like, switches, if that makes sense. Like, it is possible to make it something that you can increment, but I want them to be just on and off switches instead. Although, if you're talking game narrative, I'm definitely starting to see the light of the increment variable. That is the truth when it comes to at least, like, setting up, like, events. But, yeah, for this, I'm just gonna keep switches for these. Just because it'll be, like, easier in my head to keep track of, especially if you can hit multiple at the same time, because then when it comes to, like, adding and subtracting stuff, it might be a little bit hairy. It might not be, but... Have one space after puzzle, but not the others. Let's see. Wait, what you mean? In the name? Oh, in the name. Oh, yeah, you're right. I see what you mean. Yeah, I can rename that. There you go, so now it's consistent. So that's puzzle 03 switch 1. Cool. Let's... Oh yeah, in order for me to solve it, I need to be able to get to it. So let's make it so a puzzle 2 takes you to puzzle 3. Cool. I kind of want to make it so like the professor almost like taunts you in between puzzles, or depending on like how many puzzles you go through. So this should take you back to puzzle 2. Right here. Boom. Alright, let's go through all of our puzzles right now and make sure that they're all beatable. They absolutely should be. Let's do it. Puzzle 1, piece of cake. Piece of cake. Pizza cake. Puzzle 2, ooh, now it's getting a little trickier. Ooh. But still no big deal for me, okay? But then I made the puzzle. Puzzle 3, here we go. Now we got ourselves a real tricky puzzle. See, look, it's impossible to solve from this side right now. You gotta solve it from this side. Oh, look, I went the wrong way. Oh, darn. So this is a pretty good puzzle. But it's still not that hard. It's still pretty basic. Boom. Cool. So those are only the first 3 puzzles. I want to have 50, and I want them to get a little bit more intense each time. I think so far it's like an interesting ramp up where it's like, let's just assume that you have played Pokemon games before and you know how puzzles work, kinda. Cool. Cool. Speedrun go. Hell yeah, dude. He's getting pretty good. So he's perfect. At the same time, we can try to make 2. I don't know. Like, they might not, especially if it's like hiring people. Those would be more like the QA testers, if that makes sense. Great, you managed to solve that one. I've sworn it'll stump anything with the intelligence of a hamster, I guess. Intelligence of a little pangolin. Or a penguin. A little pengy. Stuff like that, you know, where he taunts you. Where he's like, wow, you managed to beat that last one, but that was nothing. This guy's a madman. Dude, speedrunners. Speedrunners, look out. I want to do like a challenge when I'm done with this game. Like, this game is kind of like going to be simple in terms, like, I'm not trying to bite off more than I can chew in terms of scope for this game. I want this to be really simple. I'd want to make some challenge where it's like whoever gets like the fastest speedrun time gets some sort of reward. I'd want to challenge people to speedrun it. Especially if it was a blind speedrun, oh boy. But yeah, I'm definitely going to make some devious friggin' puzzles, because I love ice puzzles, and I feel like they have a lot of potential to be devious. One thing that I want to do also is maybe introduce the concept of player deaths. Maybe. I mean, it's a little intense, but maybe. Get those running shoes. Oh yeah. I got to unlock the running shoes. From the very beginning, I want the running shoes to be unlocked. Let's see, which one was it? Pokegear true, running shoes true. I don't care about the Poke Gear for this game. Boom. Running shoes? True. Now you start with your running shoes on. Yeah, like ice tiles that you can land on that don't make you slide, stuff like that. Yes. I want to introduce lots of stuff that'll kind of like make it interesting and crazy. It'll be crazy. We gotta start thinking of crazy ice tiles to add. Let's see, because if I wanted to, I could just do something like this also. Something like that where you could stop on it. Let's see. But yeah, ice tiles all the way. Ice tiles all the way. I just like ice puzzles. They're just fun to make. Let's make another ice puzzle right now. Let's make this one incorporate tiles that you have to stop on. Boom. But I do want to incorporate some jumps with the ice just for show. See, that'd be cool too to do that. Crack tiles. Yeah, pretty soon I'm going to start doing those also. Check this out though. I want to try something. I need to borrow something actually from this, just because I want to make sure that I get the timing right on how they did it. Where was it? Yeah, this graphic none. You play that sound effect and you play that sound effect. Yeah, let me try this. Oops. Yeah, new events. Where it waits 4 frames, then plays throw. And it'll transfer you back to the puzzle that you're on at the start. There you go. Into a hole, bring you to the previous floor. I'm thinking of doing that, but I want to also make tiles that kill you, just because it'd be funny to have like a death counter. I'm just gonna test something. Do not control any self switches. Control variables. Let's make a new variable. Deaths. Add 1. Let's see, what was that? Variable 28? I just want to test it. Is that variable 28? It is. Cool. Alright, this is just going to be a debug test. Debug test. Yeah, oh man, it's not going to be like that electrical puzzle. Puzzle Lab days? Yeah, dude, making puzzles is fun. Oh yeah, dude, Max, you remember the Puzzle Lab days? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Those days. Those days. Oh no, it's on action. I need to make it player touch. It didn't play the sound effects. I think I know why. I think I know why. So there's 2 things I need to switch, or 2 things I need to fix. Player touch. Oh, you're artist. I know, right? I remember that. Oh, man. The credits, man. Feels bad. Some memories. Those days. Yeah, those days. Some embarrassing days. Things are better now. Things are better now. Get on that speedrunner's level. I know, right? Let's see. So this is not playing the right sound effect. It needs to not be throw. It needs to be battle throw. Go. And then let's insert a wait of 6 frames. Okay, let's try this now. Let's see what this is. There you go, you just die a bunch. There you go. So it'll keep track of how many times you died. Isn't that great? So if I wanted to be really mean, what I could do is something like this. Did I assume? Yeah. By giving them new subject numbers. That's what I was thinking, actually, yeah. Something along the lines of new subject numbers. So it's like you could increment it by 1 almost. I want to check something, actually. Can I go and do this? I'm going to play some music. Since the room. Yeah, I think death will also reset the room. Since it's doing a map transfer, I think that would count as resetting it. So instead of sending you down a floor, it could just kill you. But I also want to make some puzzles where it does drop you down a floor, I think. It's a tough call. I could make it so that way if it's cracked ice, it'll drop you to a floor. But if it's just an open hole, it'll kill you. So like if it starts off default open, then it'll kill you. But if it's cracked ice, it'll just drop you. I could make that the call. That could be the call. What was I gonna do? Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna modify the intro to check something for variables that might need to be done. So ID number, and then let's also control another variable, and let's make this ID incremented. There we go. Where it sets it equal to the variable of ID number. So at the very beginning of the game, your starting ID number is given, and then a new variable is made called ID incremented, and it's set equal to ID number. So then every time you die, ID incremented could just go up +1. Like portal narrative wise? Yeah, see, exactly. Like that's kind of why I wanted to start working on it now and just kind of get the ideas out there. Because in terms of the narrative, like if you just make a game about a bunch of puzzles and you could insert some really interesting narratives about like experiments and stuff. I'd be very, very interested in like expanding a narrative and thinking about that. I love that stuff. I love that stuff. Pokemon Master, what's up? Welcome, man. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? So let's take port ID number incremented and add 1 to that. Let's see. Good you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm chilling. Just making some ice puzzles and coming up with some ideas. We gotta come up with some nice ideas for the story. So you pour a lot of time. Let's see. I've done it for like 2 years. Oh man, it does take a lot of time. Thing is white. Turn off my dark mode. Oh no. What the heck? That's not good. Let's see. I'll make it so that way instead it says... So it could just be like your entire subject dies. Some sleep night? Alright, good night, Professor Frankly. Get that sleep. I'll see you next time, man. How much of the story do I have? Not very much at all, actually. I just started working on this tonight, so we're still kind of in like the idea, kind of rough drafty kind of phase. Cool. So every time you die, your ID is incremented, but your original ID Let's see, your original ID. Gotta switch in a respawn gif. Oh man, between the deaths. So you've died twice, so now I'm subject 1. 3 deaths, now I'm subject 2. 4 deaths, now I'm subject 3. So if I start a new game and progress here naturally, let me make it so that way I can progress here naturally. I love natural progression. Let's do a playthrough. So that's another thing that's really nice about making a Pokemon game that's all ice puzzles. I can just playtest my game and it'll be fun the whole time. I love ice puzzles, so having to playtest up to this point is no problem. I mean, once I eventually start adding a billion puzzles, then it'll be a problem. But right now, it's like, it's cool. It's cool. Boink, 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 boink. Cool, let's make a new game and let's test it. Let's testo. An achievement system. Oh man, that might be tough. But yeah, stuff like that would be easy. Like, die 50 times. Oh my god, my ID number is like super freaking high. It's like 93,000. My name is... No. I gotta go back. My name is... Camu. Yep, my whole game is based on ice puzzles. I just want it to be kind of simplistic. It's gonna be kind of a short game. Kind of a short and sweet game. Where am I? Could voice act and narrate. Oh my gosh, that'd be a lot of work. I don't know if I want to do that. That would be kind of funny though, like I voice the professor. Making a normal RPG that's not Pokemon? I have actually. I actually have an idea and I'm talking through with one of my coworkers right now actually about a standalone RPG that is not Pokemon. And I would very much like to work on that in the future. Part of the reason I'm doing a lot of Pokemon stuff is because it helps me kind of get my design chops up to par, if that makes sense. Part of the reason I want to work on this game actually is because I want to be comfortable with designing puzzles and, you know, continuing to work in the RPG Maker engine and being familiar with it. Even if I'm not working on a normal RPG, I still want to have, like, I think those skills can translate. So even though I'm not working on a traditional RPG right now, I feel like a lot of my skill set could be carried over into a traditional RPG once I'm ready to start rolling on it, which I would like to start doing, yeah. 1 player death. Now I'm 93264. Now I'm 93265. Now I'm 93266. There we go. Boom. So it works. It works! And it's great. Oh yeah. Let's see, will I still have Pokemon battles or just be ice puzzles and that's it? So I still want to have Pokemon battles, maybe one, like every 10 floors or every 5 floors. I don't want it to be no combat. I do want there to be some battles, but I don't want there to be like a whole lot of wild battles and stuff, if that makes sense. So I want the puzzle floors to be focused on the puzzles, and then maybe even have like a battle floor where that's just focusing on battles, and then you go back to the puzzles. So rather than mixing the two, I want them to be kind of separated into their own contained areas. So the game is going to be more heavy focused on the puzzles, but I do still want there to be some combat. Throwing ice cubes at people? Yeah, just... Boom.
Take that. Go, Ice Cube.
Let's see. Let's make it so that way this fade is a little bit slower, because I feel like it's really fast. Boink. There we go. Did I save on that floor? I hope I did. It's fine if I didn't. Oh, yes. So that's a nicer transition, I think. It takes a little bit longer, but I think that feels a little bit better. Nice. Let's see. A puzzle and a battle floor every 10th floor could be nice. Yeah, like based on battles. Yeah, kind of like Pokeballs and potions. Yeah, so I might not implement wild Pokemon and catching them with Pokeballs. I think I might do potions and recovery items, but I think I might have you, instead of catching wild Pokemon, just kind of stealing Pokemon from people, potentially. So one narrative thing, I don't know if anybody will agree with it, but one narrative thing that I might want to do is make it so that way you can take Pokemon from other test subjects who are going through the puzzles at the same time, and you may kill them. I don't know. It's kind of hardcore, and it might be a little just needlessly edgy, but it's something to consider. And then every time you do that, like, it can increment a variable. And if that variable is equal to 0, like if you can make it to the entire end of the game without killing anybody, then you could get something special. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. The cube. Oh man. But yeah, so this could be an easy puzzle where I incorporate deaths. It's based on Undertale? No. I mean, I like that game, but I wouldn't say it's based on it by any capacity, no. So let's see. Should I do it like this? Or just escape test subjects or mutated experiments? Oh god, mutated. Oh man. I love choice. Yeah, exactly. I would love to do choice. Something like that where you are given the option to steal Pokemon from people and maybe kill them. So they'd be other test subjects. And they could potentially be mutated. Although, I don't know. Because, like, I feel like these test subjects are meant to be, like... Or these experiments are meant to be, like, experiments of the mind, if that makes sense. So any sort of, like, physical malformations... With the increment system. Yeah, exactly. The increment system, doing variables in your game is amazing. This is partially why I love eventing. Like, if you have any questions about this, definitely hit me up. But, like, using a variable and just either adding or subtracting to it, or just adding it, like, if you earn, like, positive points with somebody, you know, just increase that. I think that's what Mass Effect does. Play some Platinum music. I absolutely can. What's that Forest song from Platinum? What's that one? Let me go to my playlists. Because there is one song I love from Diamond and Pearl. The Diamond and Pearl soundtrack is actually amazing. So I'll admit I'm not the biggest fan of Diamond and Pearl. I'm what you might call a hater. Lake is the song I like, but their soundtrack is so good. Like, I like this song a lot. What else was there? There was another one that was really good. They just have so much good music. I need to play Platinum, though. I actually never played Platinum, which is part of my problem. Yeah. So, like, Diamond and Pearl, that's partially why I'm, like, negatively biased. I never played Platinum. I think I need to play it. That's good. Let me set Die Pure Plat. Okay. The good and bad events. Yeah, exactly. To determine the ending, if you do something positive, you increase the value, and if you do something negative, you decrease the value. Or what you could do, let me show you another thing you could do, Mr. Ketchup. What you could do is make it so that way as you play through the game, you have, you know, you have one variable here called, like, positive points. And as you play through the game, you do some actions that either increase it by a lot. So you're only increasing it. Or you could increase your negative points, or, like, mean points. Essentially, they'd be called, like, basically Renegade and Paragon. And as you play through, you either are increasing your negative or your positive. And then at the end, or if there's any instances where you need to do a check, you can check variables. If positive points is greater than negative points. So if your positive points is greater than your negative points, then it would show text and say, you good. Do good thing. Otherwise, if your positive points are equal to your negative, or if you're negative, or let's see. So you could do greater than or equal to. So if you do greater than or equal to, that'll make it so that way, like, on a tie, it'll give you the positive ending. But if your negative points are higher, then show text, do the bad thing. There you go. You gotta have conditional branches and compare the two variables. Or what you could do is instead make it so like there's only one variable involved, and that could be like your judgment points. So you could either earn positive or lose negative. And if you skew -0 or skew above 0, that could be considered positive or negative. It's just another thing to consider. I like doing events, man. If you want to talk about how to do event logic, hit me up. HMU. By the mind, then maybe you could have NPCs with different medical conditions, like one could be a psychopath and flat out insane. That could be interesting, yeah. So like it's a bunch of different like mental experiments. A branching story for the good, bad thingy. Yeah, exactly. So if I'm killing people in this game, then that could increment a negative value. Move toward a good or bad ending. See, that starts getting a little bit more complex. Once we start talking branching story, I don't know. I mean, it would really only play out in the events and all the puzzles would be the same. So it would just change the narrative slightly, but that would just turn it into a writing task. In terms of implementation, it wouldn't be too difficult. It's just, we'd have to talk about the writing. From the story, yeah. Yeah. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours? Ooh. I might go to 3 hours and then stop. Some writing. Well, hey, there you go. Come on by, hang out with me. Let's write a video game, or 2 or 3. Let's see, what do I want to do for this puzzle? Do I want this one to be an easy one that introduces the players to death? There you go. Oh yeah, before I start copying and pasting these, one thing I should do is... Next Dark Souls. Yep. We're gonna make the new Dark Souls. Let's go. Let's make it so conditional branch. If, not a switch, if the variable deaths is now equal to 1, that means it's your first death. Show text /ff intro oak. That's right. You can die in this game. They're completely breaking the fourth wall. You shouldn't actually kill them. Wait, what? If you're introducing death, you shouldn't actually kill them? You usually get to play the good or bad story if given a choice. That's a good question. I usually go with the good story myself. I personally go with the good story first and then the bad story after that. But that's just how I am, I guess. I prefer being a good boy. Death is something trivial. I think in this game, death kind of is something trivial. It is kind of just a gimmick right now. Something that just warps you back to the start of the room and increments a variable, and then you get kind of taunted and made fun of. Yeah, like, I don't know if I want it to, like, reset them or anything, or be anything more, I got a lot of ideas, though, for, like, things that we could do to, like, make it more interesting. The good story. I feel like the game looking for the bad story after. Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm, like, the exact same. Yeah, I feel bad when I play the bad story. To check for an event and it'll give them different access to different items and art or something. That is true, yeah. So since we have it now stored in a variable, we have a lot of options available to us, which is awesome. I was thinking of making it so at different checkpoints or intervals of deaths, like the professor chimes in and makes fun of you more. So if your deaths is equal to 10, he's like, you've died 10 times already, what are you doing? If you died 100 times, he's like, holy crap, you die so much, I need to keep making clones of you or something. And I don't know, should we embrace the clone angle? Something to think of. Let's see. Like 100 deaths, you get cheaper items? I don't know. That sounds almost like a reward for deaths. I mean, it is possible, but controller is really bad at this game. So if your deaths are equal to 10, he'll say something like, holy moly, you've already died 10 times? You're pretty terrible at this. There you go. It's been a long time. Hey, Cypher Admin, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. It's doing pretty well. I'm just messing around playing Pokemon games, you know, like I do, making them and stuff. Yeah, you've wasted this much money in clones already. So I'm making a game that's basically only ice puzzles. And we have a sadistic professor who's made all the ice puzzles and tortures you and clones you. And you go through all the ice puzzles and you can die. But right now it's just kind of trivial. But yeah, otherwise it's doing pretty good. I'm glad you're not doing too bad also. Oh no, that messed up. That looked terrible. Why did that happen? This is set to player touch. Did I need to make it so that way this stops you? I think that's what I needed to do. Make it so that way... Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, like I want it to be kind of like a short and sweet game. So I have 2 deaths. Wait, since that was my first... Why didn't the, I think the text was supposed to play there. Yeah. So deaths starts off 0 by default, and then it gets set to 1. And if deaths is 1... Why isn't this playing? Then else you check this. This absolutely should be working, I believe. Let's go through this. Oh, I might already have more than 1 death when I saved. I think that, yeah, there it is. That makes sense. Thank you, Destroyer. Oh my gosh. Let's edit it. Where was that? I don't think it was in here. Is it in field options? Variables, there it is. Cool. See everyone next stream? Alright. Have a good night, Money Lord. I'll see you next time. I'll see you next stream, dude. Good luck on your finals. Kick some butt. Let's see. Deaths? Yeah, deaths is already equal to 1. That's a problem. Cool. And my ID number is 22743. Let's edit this also to be the same. There we go. So now they're the same. It's like a fresh. It's fresh. Now let's save with this fresh. That's right, you can die in this game. So be careful, clones are expensive to make. I think he should say that after the, yeah, that's already a problem. He should say that after the death. Let's see. I think the first death should be almost like a gimmick, kinda. There we go. So now the first death is still kind of like a gimmick. There you go. Now the first death is a little slower and everything. You can die here. But the first clone's on the house. Yeah, see, stuff like that. I don't know, because like the first clone is on the house almost implies that I have to pay for them. But something like that, luckily for you, the first clones on the house. See, that's just... Yeah, we'll need to think of stuff like this, though. Like, if we could just write in, like, how many... Like, we need to, like, compile some sort of document where it's, like, what he should say on your first death, and then on, like, 5 deaths, 10 deaths, 20 deaths, and we could just, like, have a bunch of voice lines in there. You died. See, stuff like that is, like, pretty ridiculous. Like death times. Oh yeah, we could do that. Like deaths times. Like how much you had to spend on his research. Let's see, so I have 5 deaths. 6 deaths. 7 deaths. 8 deaths. 9 deaths. Here comes the 10th. Special dialogue for this. Holy moly, you've already died 10 times? You're pretty terrible at this. There you go. The thing is, though, we need to think of a rationale for why you wake up in a lab, because like he's making clones to go through ice puzzles for him, kinda. Times clone price. Yes, yeah. Like that's how much money you've cost him, and we need to figure out what the clone price is. Punish them? That could be interesting also. That'd be tough to implement. But it would definitely be possible. Because one thing I want to do is kind of figure out the writing for the events, because if I change the writing, I have to go back and change all these drop tiles, which isn't the end of the world, actually. That's not the end of the world. Cool. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours 46? Cool. Once I hit 3 hours, I'm gonna stop. I am feeling a little tired. Could you imagine people stream for like... Some people stream for like 12 hours a day. I mean, I guess if you're just like having a good time the whole time and like playing games and chilling, then it's like easier. But like, I'm like thinking, man. My brain is like, you know, if you're sitting there and you're not thinking a whole lot, then I think it'd be easy to turn off, you know. But I'm like, we got all these ideas. We got so many ideas, and it's great. I love having all these ideas. Randomly generated features on the character with different prices, and then have the sum of all those clone prices. So like those change every time. That could be interesting. So like the clone price is like a random kind of thing. Let's see. Open up some stones. I see what you mean. Kind of like show them that you can die. I kind of like this idea. I think I like this idea. Unfortunately, that'll make them think that mandatory deaths are another thing later. What I might want to do... I keep bumping my mic. What I might want to do is something where it's possible to solve it without dying, but it's very likely that people will die. If that makes sense. Mandatory deaths can be. I don't know if I want that to be a thing, though. Because I want it to be possible to solve all the puzzles without dying, I would think. Where it's, like, easy to die sometimes. Scratch that? Okay, yeah. We said it's better. Okay, yeah. So something where it's, like, it's possible to solve it without dying, but it's very likely that you'll die. So, like, even for this one, it's very likely players are just going to hold up and then go into this and die. Access floor, then it would be weird. Yeah. Death will reset things, I believe. Or it should. Let's... But a timing-based skill that makes it highly likely to die. That is possible to do in RPG Maker. It's just kind of wonky and tricky. because like the way that parallel process works with some events and like the wait frame timers is actually sometimes inconsistent depending on the PC's performance. So I've had times where I set things to wait at just the right intervals, and then naturally on their own they start coming out of sync, and it's terrible. Let's see. But yeah, I think it's very likely that people will die on this. But I want to make it even more likely in Summit Trials. Did I do that? Wait. I forgot what we're talking about. Oh man. My brain's just like all over the place. But yeah, I did do that in Summit Trials. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, the timing-based stuff. Yeah, it was awful. That's what I'm talking about, actually. My experience in Summit Trials was like, oh man, timing-based puzzles are tough. You said puzzle failures, people don't get stuck. Oh yeah, that's true. Something to not get stuck. I want to make it impossible to get stuck. But then again, that's what everybody wants when they're making a game. Oh, I got a dumb idea. It's a very dumb idea. Boom. Now what we have here is something where everybody is very likely to die when they first play it. And this puzzle is like borderline unfair. Reset button, okay. Something that love from map reset be saving grace. That's true, yeah, precautions are always. So something that like where you can like reset the room. And a message. Final challenges, just kill him. So I do want to have something like that actually, like at the very end, like fight the professor. I would like to do something like that though, where you keep track of all that. In fact, I think it's possible for me to do that right now in my trainer card. Since I have them all saved as variables, it is possible to display variables in the trainer card. So I can do that. Like, check this out. Where was it? Where was it? There it is, trainer card. So they display a lot of text based on, let's see, where was it? Where were they? Here they are. So how many things you have in your Pokedex? How much money your player has and stuff like that. 100 Blastoise, that's all I'll give myself. So your ID number. Let's see. I'm trying to remember exactly what I would do to get the variable though. Was it not that? Why am I blanking on this stuff? What did I do to get the variable again? To have a blue scarf. I mean, that'd be good. You should definitely do that. Oh, thank you. Thank you to Max. Try new things. Look at that. Beep boop. Look at these. Look at that good stuff. I hate how my stream keeps like going up and down, man. It's terrible. Game variables ID. There we go. So I think that's what I want to do. And then the ID would be the number that we set earlier. So for our trainer card, let's see. So I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to do this, which I think was 30. Still, I think I'm on, I think this is Spectrum now. But yeah, that was terrible before. Oh no! There's a crash. Text size. That's a number into a string. Ah, I see. Shuckies. Well, crap. Bad right now, though. They are pretty bad right now. Let's see. Did I just bone myself there? Can I do .2 string? Is that a thing that you can do in this? Let me make sure. Let me check that. PB post to string? Subject number. Yeah, that's what I want to do. It's just right now it crashes because I plug that in and it says it's expecting a string, but it's getting a number instead. Why am I blanking on this right now? I thought I was better at doing this. Text positions, yeah, see? Yeah, if Ruby, I don't think it would. Since this isn't a text, I'd want it to be, though. I could make it a string, right? And then pass it in. Oh, man. Name a number of rooms cleared, perhaps? Yeah, number of deaths. Yeah, I think that'd be good to track those. It would definitely be good to track those. Yeah, right now I'm blanking on this, though. Yeah, this would be something that'd be good to edit in the next stream once I figure out what the heck I'm doing. Because, yeah, when it comes to Ruby scripting and stuff like this, I'm still, like, really rusty and kind of not very good. If this was like C#, put me in, you know? Or Java, you know, put me in. Badges. Yeah, you could do that. I think that'd be a good idea. You have the, like, yeah, because tracking badges in different ways is really interesting. Trainer ID string. Yeah, I might just figure this out some other time. But right now my game crashes when I try to do this. So I'll just make it so that way this displays your trainer name also in the meantime. So that way I can avoid a crash. Boom. The journey of a Pokemon trainer's mom. That would be interesting, actually. Oh man, it's getting really warm in my room. I'm like definitely overdressed for the temperature now. Whew. Oh boy. So now this is a puzzle that a lot of people are gonna die on first. Boom. Let's see. Well, because those are not game variables when they do the money in the Pokedex. Let me show ya. So sprint F. Oh, maybe that's what they do, actually. The sprint float. I think you're right, actually. I think I could do that. You are on to something, buddy. You are on to something. Let's do that. I'm going to listen to you, actually. I'm going to listen to you. What was it? Let me try that. TP comma number trainer money. What if I just did... Give bad advice. Wait, see. Wait, sorry, what did I say? I think that would be a good game after the trainer beats the boss. Yeah, something about a trainer, like playing as a trainer's mom. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to figure this. But yeah, I think playing as a trainer's mom would actually be kind of interesting. I think that would not be bad. I'm sorry. I'm like zoning. Let me just make sure that I'm doing this correctly, because embarrassingly enough, yeah, there we go. Game variables, $ game underscore variables, and then the ID of said variable. Virus and birthday, get your mother's journal with your events from 20 years ago. Weak sauce. Wait, weak sauce. Oh boy. Oh man. Blue, what's up? Change my name. I did. Welcome back, Blue Leo. How you doing? What's going on, man? I'm still chilling. Still making Pokemon games. How you doing though, dude? Let's see. In a lake, I'm retrieving it 20 years ago. So you go like you travel back 20 years in the past then? That's not bad. And you can like swap between the past and present. I like stuff like that. Let's see. This used to work. That's fine though. I mean, this is just a video game, man. Been here since the Minecraft days. I remember those. Do you remember playing the walls? No, what was the one with the islands? On there was that like minigame server. I remember that. That was pretty fun. I really liked that one. But my immersion, no, is video game. No am immerse ever. Nah. It would be nice to do stuff like that. But then again, don't focus on it. Make the game fun. That's what matters more. Mineplex, that's the one. Oh no, it crashes because... Yeah, the intel for the fixed number. We'll figure this out. Minecraft Mondays. Oh yeah, I used to do that. Mineplex Minecraft Mondays. It rolls off the tongue. But now look at me. Now I don't do any of that. Although. Probably not. What was I gonna do? I want to figure this out, but why? Is it because I need to do the sprint F? Let me try that instead of the intel. Because that's like... That's a float. And then you find journal pages. I like the sound of that. Like platinum, right? I think I did, yeah. I played that a while back. I think that was the one where I got stuck in a gym, like the flying gym, I think. There was one gym where like I lost or like had to move down or something. I got stuck and then I stopped playing. That was a good game. Light Platinum. I had a very strong Blastoise. I like Blastoise. Let's see. Maybe this will work. Cross those fingies. Cross your fingies. I'm crossing both of my fingies. My finger. What do we got? Oh, of course it still crashes. Cannot type fix them into string. Damn. I'm gonna need to like Google this. Ruby fix num to string. Come on, man. What do we got here, man? Does not cast object streams and their operands in a string method. Either cast a string manually or use string interpolation. Hashtag? Wait, do I need to use brackets around it? Is that the problem? String interpolation? Hashtag brackets? Is that a thing? Huh? Oh, you beat it twice. Oh, man. I got so stuck. Ooh, am I failing here? Because a hashtag turns it into a comment, doesn't it? Yeah, we don't want that. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. I'm really stinking at this one right now. I think I don't want to do scripting right now. I kind of suck at it. At least in terms of Ruby. See, like now it just doesn't even work. This will be something that I'll figure out soon. Maybe some time off stream. But yeah, let's do one little playthrough and then end the stream. Because I think I'm approaching 3 hours, right? Yeah, I'm already over 3 hours now. Okay, I'm going to do a playthrough of what I've done so far. And then I'll end it. So we got some ice puzzles. We got some pretty decent starter ice puzzles. We got some starting idea for a narrative. And it's only 3 hours. It's only 3 hours. This is all still placeholder garbage. 93326, awaken test subject, select gender. I'm a girl. What'd you say your name was? My name is Doof. Yeah. So you're Doof? Yes. Your test begins now. Is any Ruby? There are some Ruby tutorials by Luca SJ actually. I could watch those and see what he did for any like string stuff. Oh yeah, you start with the running shoes in this. Whee! So there's all my test boy stuff still. This is puzzle 1. See, easy, still like really crappy placeholder, but boink. See, look, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm gonna go back. Boom. Double boom. Boom, there we go. So now this is a puzzle that everyone's gonna die on. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people are. You died. That's right, you can die in this game, so be careful, clones are expensive to make. Luckily for you, the first clone's on the house. Yay. Speedrun done. There you go. So that's not the most amount of content. But then again, it's just a working start. I really like ice puzzles, and I want to expand on this more in the future. Make some more nice ice puzzles. And the ice, yeah. I think that's the girl trainer sprite sometimes does that. I don't know if it's... I think it's just her sprites in general kind of look a little strange, like the sprinting. Yeah, something about it feels a little weird, especially after using the male sprite for so long. But yeah, I see what you mean. When she moves left and right, she kind of like jumps for a frame. Just oof. Oof. Well, yeah. Thank you all for watching me chill and play some, or work on some Pokemon stuff for a little bit. I think this has been a chill, kind of slow stream, but hopefully we still covered some nice concepts. If you have any questions, definitely still feel free to reach out to me. Message me if you want to talk, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, I appreciate everybody who donated little bits. Everybody who subbed. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, I think I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know when I'm going to do another stream. Maybe I'll do it sometime in the week, but maybe I'll do it on Sunday again. I want to at least stream once a week because this is really nice. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate you. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. See yas.